is your winner, Isaiah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a great way to kick it off tonight. Hey, want to remind you, our friends from Country Boy Brewing are in the house, and they're set up back here, so get you something refreshing to drink, all right? And anyway, let's get going because we got one more match before we go live on Fight TV, and Linda Kay is going to take care of it here for you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, AA, Ari Alexander. Here we go. And her opponent, from Tampa, Florida, Dream Girl Ellie. your winner, Ari Alexander.
We'll have a new champion. Will it be Sierra? Will it be Danny Moe? What do you think, guys?
Let's hear it.
All right, folks, before we go any further, let me introduce to you your OVW announce team. Introducing first, Brian K. Amazing Brian Kennison.
Dude, the radio heavyweight champion. You guys should all be standing up.
And ladies and gentlemen, he is the world heavyweight radio champion, Shannon the Dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to be live. We are going to be live on OVWrestling.com. So that means all of you will be live as well. So we want to see you get up, get crazy, get loud. We want to see great smiles on your faces. If you like something, cheer real loud. If you don't like something, you can boo real loud. That's all right. We want to see lots of great stuff. Oh yeah, and also, if you are going on social media, which we hope you are, hashtag OVW Live, let everybody know where you are and how much fun you're having, and share the link so they can watch it live too at home. Thank you all for being here tonight. Who's here for the first time tonight? Thank you for being here. We know there's a lot of places you can be, and we appreciate you being right here tonight. All right, let's talk about some of the other matches before we get going. Guys, I know you want to get to it, but let's talk about the main event tonight. Who thinks Ryan Howe is the man, the rock star? Okay. Who thinks Jesse Goddard's Mr. Spectacular is the man? I know Shannon would think that, right? Shannon. Who thinks the man that's going to take the triple threat tonight is Omar Amir? Linda, I didn't see you respond. You're an Omar fan.
Staying neutral.
We know you don't want to stop The Rock either, so okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what about the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament? We've got 2 more spots to fill in the Final Four. Who thinks Luscious Lawrence is going to the Final Four? Who thinks Cash Flow is going to the Final Four? Who thinks Tony Khan is going to the Final Four? How about Mahabali Shira? That's going to happen tonight. We'll have our Final Four set. Thank you to Country Boy Brewing for sponsoring this great tournament. We're almost down to a champion. We got 2 minutes before we go live. Y'all excited? Brian, this is going to be a crazy night tonight, my friend.
No, a crazy night. A crazy night. This is going to be a fantastic night. You guys ready for some OVW action?
We haven't even talked about the strap match.
Hold on, before that, that's not an OVW response, guys. That's a somewhere down the road response. This is OVW Reckoning. You guys ready for a good night? There we go. That's an OVW show.
But a strap match tonight. Facade and AJ Daniels, they've been whipping each other all over the place with straps. Your belt.
Man,
Three,
you know,
four,
they can
five on your
whip
belt.
each other with.
Judgment is upon us. Only the strong will survive. Modern-day gladiators enter the squared circle to once again do battle and reign supreme. Legends make their triumphant return, while others try and prove they've got what it takes to make it to the top. The day of judgment is here. OVW presents Reckoning.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OVW Reckoning live at Davis Arena. And what a show we have for you tonight. The Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament rolls on, but that's not all. We have titles being defended and decided tonight. Danny Moe and Sierra go one-on-one for the vacated OVW Women's Championship.
And that's not all. Tonight, we're going to crown new tag team champions in a 6-team scramble match. And if you thought that was chaotic, we're going to throw ladders in it as well. It's a 6-team scramble ladder tag team match for the titles here tonight. And I can't wait to talk about what's going to happen in our main event. The National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Spectacular, in a triple threat match. It's going to be awesome.
Jesse Goddard's in a triple threat match against Ryan Howe and Omar Amir. No titles on the line in that one, but respect on the line in that one. Pride on the line in that one. So much is at stake tonight, folks, because this is OVW Reckoning like we promised for months on social media. Heads will roll.
It's going to be awesome.
Folks, let's go ahead and get into the first match. Let's get into the fighting.
The following contest, the opening contest of Reckoning, is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Mexico, New York, he is the Sultan of the Sky, Blanco Loco.
The Sultan of the Sky, Blanco Loco, kicking off OVW Reckoning, Shannon. Things are about to get crazy. Things are about to get loco.
What a night this is going to be, and what a way to start it all off with Blanco Loco.
And his opponent, he's the pastor of Our Lady of Sacred Venmo, Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Oh, what a beautiful day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad. And can I get a amen? Once again, again. I'm not here to bring you the good word, but I'm gonna give him the good word, because I'm America's reverend, the chosen one, the blessed one, the man whose hand is guided by the big man's hand up there. Now, I don't know if you all been watching, but last Thursday, I had my third round matchup in the Country Boy Brewery Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament, and I got the W, baby. Yeah. So I went to OVW management, and I said, I got to be on Reckoning. I got to be on the hottest show that OVW put on all year. And they said, yay, man. And I said, give me a good opponent, somebody athletic, And they said, yay, man. So now, Mr. Blanco Loco, let me apologize now, brother, because I got to lay hands on you. I got to lay hands on you, and I need one thing from the congregation. Now, can I get a yay, man?
Reverend Ronnie Roberts holding the congregation before his match with Blanco Loco, and I think he made a little bit of a confession there, Shannon. Reverend Ronnie Roberts planning to lay hands on Blanco Loco.
Yeah, he's talking the talk. Can he walk the walk? We're about to find out right here in our opening match of Reckoning. What a cheap crowd, by the way. I saw that Reverend Ronnie came out here with the collection plate. I think he's got maybe $1 in there.
Well, Shannon, he seemed more like he was trying to hype the match than add to the building fund tonight. Reverend Ronnie Roberts focused after his big win in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament.
I'm just saying.
Now, right now, though, Ronnie riding the high, riding the momentum of winning that tournament match. But tonight, it's about just getting a win. It's about maintaining that momentum. Because, Shannon, you don't want to get a big win like that and then take weeks off. You want to keep rolling.
Look at Blanco Loco right there. He just shook the white glove of Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Who knows where that glove's been?
Shannon, very interesting, very unique matchup to kick off OVW Reckoning tonight, streaming across the world. Reverend Ronnie Roberts and Blanco Loco, two incredibly different competitors, two very different styles.
Well, that's right. Blanco Loco out of the Rush division, the most exciting division in a lot of people's opinion here in OVW. And Reverend Ronnie Roberts, most of the time, is out here running his mouth instead of wrestling.
Right now, we're seeing a lot of wrestling, Shannon, a lot of mat technician wrestling with these two. Neither one can seem to get the advantage. A little back and forth, little tay-to-tay here. Reverend Ronnie Roberts maybe rethinking some things, maybe adjusting his approach.
I think maybe Reverend Ronnie is a little rusty after not being in the ring too much.
Shannon, I don't know about rusty, but maybe he's feeling the pressure of the night. I mean, this Davis Arena crowd, the tension is palpable. The excitement is thick. You could cut it with a knife. The titles are on the line. There are going to be ladders in play later. There is an air in Davis Arena tonight, and Reverend Ronnie maybe just feels it.
You know, Reverend Ronnie mentioned on his way out here tonight that he is in the Final Four of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Tonight, we're going to find out 2 more competitors in the Final Four. Will it be Luscious Lawrence and Cash Flow, or will it be Mahabali Shira or Tony Gunn moving on?
Shannon, huge ramifications in those matches tonight. The Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament matches a little bit later on, but we know Reverend Ronnie Roberts has already punched his holy ticket to the next round. Ooh, cold breaker into a monkey flip.
I gotta say, that was impressive.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts might as well be walking on water after getting out of that cold breaker to monkey flip scenario.
Maybe some divine intervention on that one for Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Blanco Loco can't believe it, Shannon. You can't see his eyes, but you can see that he cannot believe that Reverend Ronnie Roberts was able to counter that. But that shows that veteran ring awareness. It shows that, that unorthodox style of a Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Uh-oh. I think Reverend Ronnie is trying to maybe debate Blanco Loco on who should have released the hold first.
Bit of a negotiation. Same time they said.
How do we even know what language Blanco Loco speaks?
Reverend Ronnie Roberts seems to be communicating pretty okay with him, Shannon. Oh, Loco just under. Oh, what a shoulder block there from Reverend Ronnie Roberts, but a kip up from Blanco Loco. Neither man can seem to get an advantage here in this opening matchup, Shannon.
Yeah, a little bit of frustration right now, it looks like, on Reverend Ronnie's face.
Well, to be fair, Blanco Loco might be frustrated as well, but you just can't see it. Oh, what a clothesline. Lariat to the back of the neck there. You see Loco grabbing the back of his neck.
That's true. Who knows what Blanco Loco is thinking? I don't think we want to see that face. Maybe there's a good reason that face is covered up.
You literally cannot read his poker face because there's a mask over it. Reverend Ronnie Roberts back in control of this match, and someone finally getting an advantage. And Reverend Ronnie Roberts trying to capitalize. Ooh, a little bit of a gut buster there. Roberts now got Loco, the high flyer, grounded. The Sultan of the Skies has been taken to anything but that. Grounded on the mat here.
Uh-oh. What's Reverend Ronnie have in mind here? I think he's going to stretch out Blanco Loco.
Oh, Reverend Ronnie Roberts digging those knees into the back of Loco. In the middle of the ring, there's nowhere to go, Shannon. There is no man's land.
Blanco Stretcho right now. Oh, wait a minute.
Loco able to somehow get out and convert it to a pin. Ronnie Roberts out at 1, though, and shot to the midsection. Right back in control of this match, Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Ooh. Okay, maybe not in control. Again, Shannon, a counter to a counter to counter. Ooh.
I think that Reverend Ronnie doesn't know what type of offense to attack Blanco Loco with.
Well, how do you plan for that? How do you plan for a Blanco Loco? He comes at you from every direction. If you got something, he's got something to answer it. Reverend Ronnie Roberts might be trying to make a call to the big man upstairs if he can't get Loco's number soon. Ooh!
That's no way to treat a reverend.
Ooh!
You know, I can't help but notice as I look around here, all these ladders, and I look up above the ring, the OVW Tag Team Championship titles hanging above the rafters.
Shannon, the beautiful new OVW Tag Team Championship. So, pin attempt here. Ooh! 2 there. Reverend Ronnie Roberts able to get out. You got to think if Blanco Loco would have actually, grabbed the leg on that, might have a little more leverage, might have got a 3 count. But Shannon, to your point, the OVW Tag Team Championships, the new ones, are hanging above the ring. Beautiful, shining under the beautiful lights here of DC Productions at OVW Reckoning. And later, ladders will be brought into the equation. 12 men will be brought into. Oh, God.
He may have broken a finger there from Reverend Ronnie.
You might have broken a couple there.
That's usually what Reverend Ronnie does when somebody tries to steal from his collection plate.
Reverend Roberts got some strange tactics, but you know what? They're effective. Oh, snapmare takeover there. Oh.
And to get Blanco Loco going right after the hand of Reverend Ronnie.
Loco in control of this match. Now Reverend Ronnie Roberts in a bad spot. Like we said, Reverend Ronnie Roberts trying to hold on to that momentum from winning that match in the Kentucky Heavyweight title tournament. Right now, he's in a bad way.
I don't know if we can get a shot at it. The wrist is not meant to bend that way.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Ronnie said he wanted to lay hands on Blanco Loco, so Loco's like, all right, I'll break your hands. Focusing on those fingers, focusing on those hands, focusing on that wrist. Oh, he's got the wrist and the fingers. Ooh, Reverend Ronnie Roberts, desperate, dropping those forearms into the shoulder blades of Loco.
Reverend Ronnie may want to say a prayer about right now. He's in trouble.
Ronnie in trouble. That wrist still being worked on, those fingers still being worked on. Shannon, that's those ligaments, that pain will just shoot right up your arm. That's probably going right into his arm, right into his shoulder. And that's a hop, skip, and a jump from your neck, your brain. That can get in there deep, and Loco knows that. Ooh. Look at those educated feet from Loco.
Looked like Reverend Ronnie had it scouted there for a moment, and Blanco Loco was able to counter with a kick right to the kisser.
A couple more like that. Reverend Ronnie Roberts going to be taking a nap in the pew. Loco might have his number here.
Reverend Ronnie doesn't kiss, though, right?
What's that?
That's sinful.
Ooh! Well, he might have to kiss this win goodbye if Loco keeps... Oh, hold on. Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Oh, what a backbreaker out of the corner!
Wow!
Where did that come from?
I don't know, but it was effective. And it definitely took its toll on Blanco Loco. Can Reverend Ronnie take that and use it to his advantage to put this one away?
Reverend Ronnie Roberts took a little bit too much time, didn't capitalize, just had to recover though, and hold on. Oh, Loco up and over, one up, back body drop. Reverend Ronnie Roberts showing some power, Shannon.
Reverend Ronnie's trying to get an amen.
Feeling the Holy Spirit here, Reverend Ronnie Roberts is feeling it. Ooh! Laying down those right hands, Shannon.
Yeah, with that white glove, who knows what that thing's loaded with.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts again displaying that strength. Torture
Wait a minute.
rack, the torture rack, are you kidding me? Ew, God.
Right into a backdrop. Reverend Ronnie he's rolling, he's on fire.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts is pulling a lot of thing out of his leather-bound Bible playbook right now.
Uh-oh. Maybe a little bit too much showboating there from Reverend Ronnie.
A little bit too much pizzazz. Reverend Rodney Roberts, and it cost him. Loco able to get out of the way. Oh, hold on. Loco doing more than getting out of the way here. Reverend Rodney Roberts a little bit hung up here in the corner. Maybe those Locos playing all along. Oh, God! Hold on, no. German suplex off that middle rope.
Unbelievable from Blanco Loco.
That might be it. Reverend Rodney Roberts, I'm surprised he's not still knocked out after that German suplex.
These two are...
Loco now trying to capitalize, but his brains have been scrambled throughout this matchup. Reverend Rodney Roberts doing the smart thing, rolling to the apron. Ooh!
These two are fighting down deep with everything they have left.
Rodney Roberts hanging up Loco on that middle rope. Oh, leg drop on the middle rope from Reverend Rodney Roberts. Again, Shannon, he's pulling everything out of his arsenal and adding some things as we go.
Reverend Rodney just took the white glove off. He means business now.
The good Reverend looking for the hand of God. Is he gonna lay hands on Loco? Amen, the hands of God. Loco is out. That might be enough, Shannon.
Your winner, Reverend Rodney Roberts.
Reverend Rodney Roberts picks up the win in the opening matchup here at OVW Reckoning. What a big win for Reverend Rodney Roberts over Blanco Loco, maintaining momentum moving into that Kentucky Heavyweight title.
Reverend Rodney normally does a lot of talking out here in the ring. Tonight, his fist did the talking. But what a night we have here in store tonight at OVW Reckoning.
Oh, Shannon, you're not telling any lies, my man. Reverend Rodney Roberts was on in that title tournament, but tonight we're going to see the Rush Division Championship defended after months of a tumultuous affair before Damone Solovino and Gustavo. That Rush Division Championship, Shannon, not only defended in a submission match tonight.
That's right, no countouts, no pinfall. Somebody's got to say, I quit. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out tonight.
And Damone Solovino has been determined to break the legs of Gustavo, but it's not so easy to break legs of Gustavo or break the will of Gustavo. As I understand it, we have Miss Stephanie standing backstage ready to talk to one of our competitors right now. OVW Reckoning rolls on. Rush Division Championship coming up next.
Welcome, my guest, Damone Solovino. Damone, up next, you have your submission match. Your thoughts?
Tonight, the Nephilim takes the rightful throne as the Rush Division champion. No triple threats, no fatal four-ways, just one man standing between me and victory. Gustavo, and your will not to submit. But I will break thou's will, or break thou's legs. No more dancing.
No more dancing, Shannon.
Whoa.
Nephilim determined to break Gustavo's legs. Now, Shannon, I gotta tell you, I'm nervous going into this one.
Did I see black roses in the hands of Damone Solovino there? Quite the opposite of what Gustavo usually comes out with, huh?
Shannon, I have a feeling Damone wants Gustavo to see all black tonight, but that means he wants to knock him out from pain, from breaking, literally breaking the man's legs.
I'd be okay with that. Hopefully that happens. You think Gustavo would quit then? Or do you think he'd be too stupid to say I quit?
So he would be knocked out, Shannon.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gustavo.
Wow, Stephanie, me encanta cuando me dices mi nombre. I love the way you pronounce my name. But, Stephanie, I just really quick, I need to just get this out of my system. I just need to... Oh my gosh, mommy. Wow. Qué caliente. All right, I already took that out of my system. Ya bailé, but this time, Stephanie, no more dancing. Damone, it's on.
roses. Kinnison?
I will hold all of these roses.
I didn't know if that was Lou Vega.
Shannon, he
You're
might
doing
have,
a Mambo number 5 back there with Stephanie or what?
Shannon, look, he might have brought the roses, but Gustavo looks like he's brought the fight as well. Look at the look and the determination in his eyes. Gustavo is a lover, but there's an intensity in his eyes tonight that looks like he is putting that aside. It is strictly a fighter.
Well, you better hold on to that title tight because that may be the last time he holds it. Right here tonight.
Now, Shannon, you saw that
The
the side.
following contest is a submission match, and it is for the OVW Rush Division Championship. Introducing first, from north of Purgatory, the Nephilim, Damone Solavino. And his opponent, hailing from Honduras, he is the OVW Rush Division Champion, Gustavo.
Shannon,
Please, listen to all these ladies.
Gustavo might have brought the roses out here tonight, but he didn't come out here dancing tonight. You even saw the sign in the front. Ladies saying, ooh, Gustavo. Normally, he'd be over there giving him roses, giving him smooches. Tonight, he's ready to give Damone some bruises.
That's right, Gustavo focused on like we've ever seen. He's gonna need that focus to put away Damone tonight. I can promise you that.
Takedown from Damone early on. You're seeing the fire and the intensity in Gustavo's eyes, Shannon. He's not out here to play games. He's out here to defend his title and to get some revenge on Damone. Oh, Boston Crab attempt here.
That's right, keep in mind this is a submission match. No countouts, no pinfalls. Your opponent has to either say I quit or pass out.
Now, Shannon, let's talk about why it's a submission match. For weeks, Damone Solavino attacking, Gustavo from behind attacking that leg, trying to injure Gustavo. Even taking him out for a couple weeks. It has all led to this.
Kind of like what Damone's doing to Gustavo right now, huh?
Trying to lock in that figure four. Damone Solavino trying to put this away early.
How humiliating would it be for Gustavo?
Oh!
If Damone could come out here and make Gustavo say I quit within a minute of the match.
See Gustavo power out of that that figure four. Here Gustavo going for that Boston Crab again. Going for that crab again, but he can't get Damone over. Damone holding on, desperately trying not to go fully into that Boston Crab. You know what? You know what? Screw it. It's Gustavo. It's the Honduran crab. And you know what?
I don't think they have crabs in Honduras.
I'm sure they got a beach. I don't know. All I care about is that Gustavo and Damone right now are fighting over the Rush Division Champion.
Gustavo might, though. Uh-oh.
Gustavo in the corner. That midsection just got a hole driven through it by Damone's shoulder. Ooh! European uppercut there from Damone. Ooh!
Oh, yeah, there you go. You see Damone right now going after that leg of Gustavo, that left leg.
That chop.
Trying to possibly set him up for a submission later on in this match.
Damone might as well have painted a target on that left leg, Shannon. You're right. Gustavo's not 100% leg. And Damone Solavino knows that's his best chance to injure, maim, defeat Gustavo, and walk out of here Rush Division champion.
And that is what it's all about right now. You're seeing it.
Oh, gosh, that's disgusting.
Damone just ripping and tearing at that leg of Gustavo.
Just wrapping that femur and that leg around that rope and using it as leverage, Shane. And it's as legal as a headlock in this matchup.
I know, isn't it great? What a night this is going to be.
I've said it once, I've said it a million times. Gustavo is a medical anomaly. His heart's bigger than his entire body, but it's going to take more than heart tonight. It's going to take more than grit. Oh, gosh, that left leg just falling down like a meteor into the middle of the ring, Shannon.
Damone Solavino, without a doubt, just zeroing in on that leg of Gustavo.
Damone Solavino using all that upper body strength, all that upper body weight, and bringing it down on the middle of that leg of Gustavo.
Looks like if Gustavo is going to come out successful tonight, he's going to have to be a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Gustavo in trouble here. Damone waiting for him, sizing him up. Oh, again, a kick to the back of that leg. Damone came out here with the plan. Damone came out with the strategy, Shannon. He's focused. I'll say it. Gustavo came out with here with some heat, some aggression, maybe a little less focused than he should have been. Damone Solavino successful in getting inside the mind of Gustavo over the last several weeks.
I think Gustavo may have come out here a little too wound up because Damone was calm, cool, and collected, and he zeroed in like a shark on that leg of Gustavo.
Shannon, Gustavo is on another emotional level tonight. I can tell you for a fact, when he arrived tonight, he came to me and said, Brian, from day one, you have supported me, and I appreciate it, and tonight's not gonna be the night I let you down. And there was something in his eyes. I believe him. Tonight, there's something different behind Gustavo.
Gustavo said that to you?
Some people like me, Shannon, believe it or not.
I find that hard to believe.
Be that as it may, Gustavo is bringing everything he's got and more into this match. That Rush Division Championship means a lot to him, but getting revenge on Damone Salavino, I think, means just as much tonight.
Well, it's not working out too well for Gustavo right now. Damone is having his way right now with Gustavo.
Ooh! Gustavo trying to fight out of this corner desperately, but Damone's got that leg locked in. And Shane, again, I don't respect it, but I have to give credit to the way Damone, the strategy. Oh, God!
Man. Do you think that Damone cares about what you respect or don't respect?
Shannon, it was deplorable the way he got here, but his plan worked. He goaded Gustavo, attacked him into Gustavo, had no choice but to be like, yeah, I'll fight you anywhere I can. And Damone Salavino found himself in a Rush Division Championship match. Not only that, a submission match for the Rush Division Championship. Oh, God. Damone Salavino, part of the Rush Division, not a high flyer, though. This is the way where it levels the playing field. No, figure four!
Right in the middle of the ring. No rope to grab for either.
Oh, no, he's got it locked in tight. Gustavo's in trouble here, Shannon. The Honduran Heartthrob on an island by himself here in that figure four.
That's right. What are you going to do now, Gustavo?
Damone Salavino, you can see him talking trash to Gustavo, trying to demoralize him, trying to take his heart out of this match.
Gustavo trying to inch closer and closer to the ropes to break the hold.
Gustavo in so much pain. Look at his eyes, Shannon. They're bulging out of his head. He has to be in so much pain. That right leg, or that left leg has to be on fire. Gustavo trying to get over, trying to reverse the pressure onto Damone, but Damone's still too strong.
Look at Gustavo, just inches away from the rope.
Gustavo might be fading here.
He can't get to it.
Shoulders are down.
He can't get to it. This could be it right here.
Gustavo fading here. Come on, hold on, kid. You're right there next to the rope.
Why don't you wave your pom-poms, Kennison? Good grief.
Shannon, Gustavo's a fighting champion. I respect the man.
There we go.
There we go. There's that fight, Shannon. There's that grit I was telling you about. Gustavo holding on to that rope, finding a way to escape that figure four. But Shannon, the damage is done. That leg has to be spaghetti at this point.
I think Damone is arguing with the referee, saying that Gustavo tapped out.
Damone Salavino heads Gustavo right where he wants him. I think he's wasting some time here getting in the face of the referee, though. Oh, hold on, an official here checking on.
Wait a minute.
Checking on Gustavo.
Where's Damone Salavino going? He's going outside. What's he looking for?
Oh, come on, he's looking under the ring.
Yeah.
Come on, Gustavo's down, the referee is checking on him.
You never know what you might find underneath. Oh, look, he's trying to help out Gustavo. He knows Gustavo is going to need that crutch. And I think he's about to give Gustavo the crutch. He's trying to help him out. What a great guy Damone is.
He had Gustavo where he wanted him, and then he got complained to the referee. Now he's bringing in a weapon. Why not just do it the right way, Damone?
He is doing it the right way. Gustavo needs a crutch. He's about to get it. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Referee Jake Cloyd getting that crutch away from Damone Salavino. Thank God.
Come on, ref.
This is a submission match. This isn't a street fight. Oh! Drop toe hold, sends Damone into that middle rope. Gustavo hobbling, holding on. Oh! You know what, Shannon? He might be a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, but he's doing all the kicking right now. Gustavo feeling it here.
What is this?
Ha! He dipped him. Oh! And dropped him. Dipped and dropped Damone Salavino. His eyes are in the back of his head, Shannon.
That was a do-si-do.
Now Gustavo got some momentum, got some good moves in there. Now he's got to get his legs under him, or his leg under him.
Gustavo didn't even ask for the dance. He just went out there and gave it to Damone.
Shannon, Damone asked for everything Gustavo was giving him tonight and then some.
Look out here.
Oh, Gustavo looking to put Damone away with that, but the pin's not going to do any good, my man.
Look out.
Head scissors into a cradle, but it's not a...
There's no pinfall.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Gustavo held on to the guillotine. Guillotine here, Gustavo trying to wrench it in, holding on to that neck, but Damone trying to reverse it, trying to roll it over, Kenny.
Damone could be faded here.
Damone in the middle of the ring, Shannon. He's on his own. He's not where you want to be. If he's 5 feet from the rope, he might as well be a mile.
That's right. All the air is being choked out of Damone right now.
No, Damone able to break it up, Shannon. I got to tell you, a little bit longer, the blood to his brain would have been slowing down. His breathing would have been labored. Luckily, Damone able to get those arms off of his head, but Damone... Gustavo now trying to convert it to a triangle. He's just moving from one move to another. one maneuver to another. What a fluid transition there from Gustavo.
And you see Damone now on the defense, trying to get to the ropes.
Damone fading, Shannon. Still wrenching that neck, still wrenching that head, still wrenching that arm. And listen to the screams from Gustavo, because you gotta imagine that's killing his left leg, applying so much pressure to a leg that's had so much damage done to it already.
Absolutely. You know that Damone's in a lot of pain, but Gustavo's trying to give Damone exactly what he received from Damone earlier in this match.
Damone Salavino showing some disrespect to Gustavo.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
look at the power from Damone Salavino.
Damone Salavino, desperation powerbomb in the middle of the ring, and both men are down now, Shannon. Referee starting the count here. Can either man even answer the call of 10? I don't even know if Gustavo can use that leg after all that pressure he just applied to it.
It's a submission match. Here we go. Wait a minute.
Where did that come from? Gustavo finding some reserves in the tank and re-wrenching in that triangle hold.
Again, right in the middle of the ring.
Gustavo.
Damone is in trouble.
Look at both hands wrapped around that wrist like a tube. No, Damone down.
He
gets
got
double
back.
capping.
Your winner by submission and still the OVW Rush Division
Wait a minute.
champion.
Look at Gustavo's face.
Gustavo.
Gustavo did not want to break the hold, but he is still
Shannon,
champion.
The aggression on Gustavo's face after the bell ring showed it all. He wasn't satisfied with the win. He wanted to do some damage, and he picked up the win, defended his Rush Division championship. What a hell of a submission match. These guys beat the hell out of each other. We promised you heads would roll at OVW Reckoning, and I think we just saw a few. Gustavo, still your Rush Division champion, Shannon.
And Gustavo's still the champion. But it's not without a lot of punishment that he took in the hands of Damone Salavino.
Shannon, Gustavo is heart personified. He's called the Honduran heartthrob, but he is heart personified. The guy doesn't know the meaning of the word quit. He is made of grit and tenacity. And tonight you saw it all on display. It took every single bit of it to hold on to that Rush Division championship, and he just did. Made short work, Damone Salavino. Oh, hey,
look out, yeah,
these are yours,
get the
champ.
roses out of here. Give me a break.
Gustavo, the adoring fans there ringside. Passing out the roses, and hold on. Of course, the Ovw Gustavo sign gets a rose. Why wouldn't it? Gustavo making friends at ringside. Ladies love a champion in Shannon. Gustavo still your Rush Division champion.
Are those actual real roses? Or those one of those plastic roses you can get at a gas station? That's probably what you got your wife for Valentine's Day this past year, huh?
And as someone who's actually gotten a rose from Gustavo, I can tell you those are real and they smell fantastic.
Oh,
and Gustavo feeling it. The match is over, the battle is over. It is time to celebrate, and Gustavo is doing just that. We might have missed out on some dance moves tonight, but something tells me Gustavo's going to be dancing all the way home tonight after beating Damone Salavino in that hellacious submission match. I mean, it's going to be hard for him to dance after that left leg was attacked so much, but
Hey,
wow.
coming up next, it is once again a Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Tournament Championship match. Cash Flow taking on Luscious Lawrence. Coming up later on, actually here in just a few minutes tonight.
Folks, it's going to be a hell of a match. The Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament rolls on, and as I understand it, we have someone backstage right now with one of our competitors before they come out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cash Flow, big title tournament match coming up.
The only thing big in the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament is me, Luscious Lawrence. You can throw up all the hearts you want. I say we test that theory. We open that chest up and we find out just how much heart you really have. When it's all said and done, you're gonna be looking up at the lights and Cash Flow is walking out advancing in this tournament.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a quarterfinal match in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament. Introducing first the celebrity manager, University of Kentucky football great, Cash Daniel. He represents from the legacy of brutality, Cash Flow.
Cash Flow alongside Cash Daniel. What a combination these two are.
Cash and cash only means one thing, Shannon. Big money. And so far, Cash Daniel and Cash Flow have been a force in this Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight title tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest this evening, Luscious Lawrence. Luscious, it's almost tournament time.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most luscious? Oh, of them all. And tonight, it's gonna be a very, very juicy night. You know why? Because the beautiful, the sexy, the lovely Miss Kindly Myers is gonna be in my corner. And we're gonna show the world, the entire OVW universe, that the House of Luscious is stronger than ever.
Introducing next, the celebrity manager. You've seen her in Maxim, Playboy, Instagram, and TikTok. Kindly Myers. She represents from Thunder Island, Mr. Juicy in the Bank, Luscious Lawrence.
Practice my shoulder roll just for this song, champ.
I know I just heard the introduction of Luscious Lawrence. Is Luscious Lawrence even out here? All I can see is Kindly Myers. My goodness, whoa!
Shannon, the Iron Lion is out here. The king of the House of Luscious is out here. Mr. Juicy himself is out here. He's out here in brand new ring gear, taking this Kentucky Heavyweight title tournament very seriously.
I'll take your word for it. I'm looking at Kindly.
Quarterfinal match of this Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight title tournament. But Shannon, this is not going to be an easy match for either man. You got Luscious Lawrence and Cashflow, two of the best in the sport. And the winner of this match moves on to the Final Four, one step closer to making history, being the first ever Kentucky Heavyweight champion.
That's right. I just don't know who is going to be able to stop Cashflow and Cash Daniel.
Now, Shannon, I'm not gonna lie to you. If this was a tag match, I'd immediately go with the Cash and Cashes. I mean, Cash Daniel is a hoss here at ringside, and to have him on the team with Cashflow is almost unfair.
Well, yeah.
But Kindly Myers.
But what are you going to do about it? I mean, that's how this whole thing was set up.
Kindly Myers is here as well. If you're going to have a distraction, Kindly Myers is one hell of a distraction to have in your corner.
I don't think Cash Daniel is interested in the hip swiveling from Luscious Lawrence.
Luscious Lawrence trying to grind at Cash Daniel. Right now, he's going to grind in this match against Cashflow if he wants to move on to the semifinals of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight title tournament.
You heard Cashflow say earlier, he's going to see what kind of heart Luscious Lawrence has. We may see it if the Chop Shop is open tonight. I have a feeling that it is.
And if the Chop Shop is open tonight, he might chop the heart right out of Luscious Lawrence. Now,
wouldn't that be great?
Now, Shannon, I can't stress this enough. So later on tonight, we have Mahabali Shira and Tony Gunn in another Kentucky Heavyweight title tournament match. Oh, more grinding. And the winner of that will face the winner of this. So big ramifications tonight. More of the story going to be told by the end of the night. We're going to have a better picture of that semifinals picture.
That's right. We'll be down to the Final Four in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Tournament Championship.
Again, we already know we already know Tony Bizzo is going to face Reverend Ronnie Roberts. The other two are going to be determined tonight. Will it be Luscious Lawrence versus Mahabali Shira or Tony Gunn, or will it be Cashflow versus Mahabali Shira or Tony Gunn? We're going to get more clarification tonight because we're going to get winners tonight, Shannon.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Cashflow looks upset. You don't want to make the big man upset, I can tell you that.
Well, speaking of that, Shannon, Mahabali Shira's been upset with the big man as of late. Can you imagine if those two run into each other in the next round of the tournament? I mean, Cashflow built a whole anti-bullying coalition, bullied the entire group, and then was shut down by Mahabali Shira afterward.
Come on, Cashflow is not a bully. He was just trying to show those schlubs in the back. How do you, a valid lesson.
He chopped the soul out of my best friend, Steven Johnson, in the middle of the ring.
Your friend Steven Johnson has no soul.
Not anymore. He got chopped out of him by Cashflow.
Look at these two.
Let's give it to Luscious Lawrence here, holding up to power with Cashflow, one of the strongest men in OVW history. Ooh. Backed into the corners, Luscious Lawrence. So, Shannon, this match hasn't got a lot of speed behind it yet. Both guys kind of keeping the pace lower, not letting anyone get any momentum. Both men a bit of a juggernaut. Once they start going, they do not stop. I've heard that a lot about Luscious Lawrence.
Look out here. That's a bad idea from Luscious Lawrence.
Against a stalemate, Shannon, a stalemate of strength.
Oh,
here we go. Cashflow got Luscious Lawrence up in unfamiliar territory, up on the shoulder.
There's no doubt Luscious Lawrence is a tough guy, but I don't know if he's got as much strength as Cashflow does.
Lawrence able to slip out of it, get that waist lock locked in. Maybe he's glad he got extra juice on so he can slip out a little easier, Shannon.
Yeah, Luscious Lawrence is juiced up. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I've never seen Cashflow move like that.
Oh, big behind to the face there.
And he's got a big behind. You're right about that.
Clothesline still can't take the big man off his feet. Luscious Lawrence gonna go to the well again here. Oh, Luscious Lawrence had to leave his feet to get Cash Flow to leave his feet.
And you don't see Cash Flow leave his feet very often.
Shannon, Luscious Lawrence got Cash Flow rocked here. He might have the big man right where he wants him. Or maybe I spoke too soon. Cash Flow turn. Oh,
no! Look out, Cash!
Oh, Cash Flow able to get out of it. Able to avoid a little humiliation. Oh! What agility, what a drop kick there from the king of the house of Luscious.
Yeah, and avoid bad breath for the rest of his life.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, speaking of which.
Looking for a big juicy, hold on, never mind. Cash Flow knew what was waiting for him, got up.
Ooh.
Wow, atomic drop. Look at the strength on display from Luscious Lawrence, Shannon. Oh, another one for good measure. Right in the chop shop.
Cash Flow's in trouble. Do something, Cash Daniel.
Oh, big juicy splash in the corner, Shannon. Cash Flow in trouble here. Might be seeing that semifinals of the Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament slipping away from him. Oh, God.
I mean, I can't imagine Luscious Lawrence being the new Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. What a dishonor he would do to the championship.
Luscious Lawrence using those knife-like glutes, taking Cash Flow down.
Wait, what is Kylie Myers doing? What is she doing in there?
Oh, why is he tossing Cash Flow?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, my God, let me trade places with Luscious Lawrence.
Well, this is not going to get you to the next round of the tournament.
No, but it'll make you happy. That would make me happy.
Do it after the match. What?
I've never wanted to beat Luscious Lawrence so much in my entire life.
Shannon, right now, Cash, they don't have an issue.
You know what? Never mind. No, I don't.
Luscious Lawrence distracted himself with Kindly Myers, and now Cash Flow capitalizing, attacking Luscious Lawrence from behind.
How about that? Luscious Lawrence's own manager caused the distraction against Luscious Lawrence.
Well, Luscious Lawrence brought her in. Look, I get it, man.
I mean, hey, what you do on your own time's up to you. You can't do that out here.
That's not going to get you to the next round of the Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament.
Oh, no, there goes the chop shop. The chop shop is open. I think we're about to see what kind of heart Luscious Lawrence really has.
Oh, I think he's got a bruise on it now after that chop from Cash Flow.
Yeah.
Shannon, there's the intensity on that face of Cash Flow. He is done playing around. Luscious Lawrence likes to have a good time, likes to play around. Cash Flow is all about business, all about dollars.
I don't think Kylie Myers likes that.
Shannon, in Cash Flow's opinion, if you ask him, he'd probably say Kylie Myers likes a winner. And Cash Flow's looking to be just that.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Here's another one.
Oh, gosh.
You're going to need to put a lot of aloe vera on that chest, Conley, after this match.
Cash Flow normally takes him to the corner, and the turnbuckles will brace their fall after that chop, but no. In the middle of the ring this time, Cash Flow wanting something to prove. I think Cash Flow took offense to being put aside so Luscious Lawrence could play with his manager.
Did you see the juice fly off of Luscious Lawrence after that chop from Cash Flow?
Shannon, the juice might be out of him. He might be a Lawrence raisin. Oh, gutbuster. Shannon, that's driving the air right out of him. That's going to make it hard to breathe. Hold on.
Cash Flow talking some smack right now.
Is he thinking about chopping his behind?
Oh!
He's chopping his behind.
Yeah. Well, we all know that that's Luscious Lawrence's biggest weapon.
Lawrence likes it.
I think
Cash is chopping his butt, but Lawrence...
I think Luscious Lawrence
I don't want to watch this.
Luscious Lawrence just said, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" Look out here.
I mean, things happen behind doors. I don't know, but wow, okay. Cash Flow getting back into this now after being a little taken off his game. Nobody home. Luscious Lawrence gets out of the way. No, hold on.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Oh.
You see the impact? Cash Flow just threw his entire body weight on the chest of Lawrence.
I think that match could have been over right there if Cash Flow had gone for the pin.
Shannon, Cash Flow, you're absolutely right. Had Cash Flow capitalized there, that might have been it. But wow, the impact. It looked like Luscious Lawrence got hit by a car.
I think getting hit by a car maybe would feel better than getting hit by Cash Flow.
Cash Flow now has the pace of this match down to where he wants it, Shannon. He can dictate everything from this point. Luscious Lawrence in trouble now.
Oh, wait, look outside.
Hold on.
Look at Cash Flow. He's shaking those hips for Conley Myers. I think Conley likes it.
No, not Cash Flow. Cash Daniel shaking those hips for Kindly Myers, but Cash Daniel trying to convince Kindly Myers she's with the wrong dude, but gets a slap for his troubles. Oh, Cash Daniel not taking kindly to kindly. Hold on. Cash flow distracted here by Conley
Oh,
Myers.
wait a
Slap
minute.
from Conley Myers. Lawrence coming in with a big clothesline after that distraction from Conley. Lawrence looks like he's taking it a little bit more seriously now. The face, look on his face, change. That's going to change the look on Cash Flow's face. Big famouser.
Luscious Lawrence trying to put the big man away. What an upset this would be.
Lawrence quite literally putting the boots to Cash, though. Cash getting up. I don't think he knows quite where he is, just that he knew he needed to stand up.
Ooh. He just backed that thing up on Cash Flow. And now Luscious Lawrence is trying to move on to the final four of the Country Boy Brewing. Oh, no, wait a minute. No.
Again. Cash Flow being put into that derriere of Luscious Lawrence. He might as well get a timeshare there. Luscious Lawrence keeps putting him there over the last few weeks.
And a breath mint to go along with it.
Cash Flow in trouble here. Lawrence got something big planned. Oh, double axe handle. The big juicy arms of Luscious Lawrence come flying down on Cash Flow.
Luscious Lawrence going up to the top again. Will it pay off again?
Another double axe handle. What the hell's Conley Myers doing on the apron?
Who knows what she's doing? I don't think she knows what she's doing.
Luscious Lawrence saying, hold on, I don't need you right now. Hold on,
Wait a minute.
Cash Daniel, then Cash Flow distracting Dave Harmon. Lawrence trying to get the referee back, but
Cash Daniel's in the ring.
a little bit of confusion here. The referee being tossed around like a ping pong ball, going from distraction to distraction. Hold on, Cash Flow gearing up in the corner.
Oh, no, look out here.
Oh my God, there's a huge running cross body.
I think Cash Daniel wanted to hit the stunner on Luscious Lawrence, but Cash Flow instead is about to hit something even bigger.
Cash hit him
Flow's
like a
about to
cannonball.
fly.
Oh, the biggest frog splash in the business. That's gotta be it.
Cash Flow moves on to the final four.
Your winner, advancing to the final four of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament, Cash Flow!
Cash Flow picks up the win, moves on to the semifinals of the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament after the biggest frog splash in the sport, Shannon. Luscious Lawrence put up a hell of a fight, but again, we saw the celebrity managers paying dividends at ringside.
That's right, when Cash Flow goes to the top rope and lands that frog splash, nobody gets up from that. I don't care who you are.
Cash Flow moving on to the semifinals. We'll find out his opponent later tonight when Tony Gunn goes one-on-one with Mahab Ali Shira in the next Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament.
So let's talk about what's coming up next. The OVW Women's Championship is going to be up for grabs. Really, it's Hollywood Haley J's championship if we're going to be real about it. But Sierra and Danny Moe, one of those two women will walk away with the Women's Championship here tonight.
But Shannon, I'm getting word we actually have right now Miss Stephanie is in the back with one of the competitors right now to get this match started. OVW Women's Championship coming up next at OVW Reckoning.
Welcome, Sierra. Danny Moe, last Thursday, I was seconds away from taking this heel and shoving it in your eyeball. Tonight, in our Women's Championship match, I'm holding nothing back. You want to earn your championship? Well, I'm going to show you how to win a championship.
Determined Sierra making her way to the ring. Almost offended Danny Moe did not take the OVW Women's Championship when offered and ready to beat some sense into it tonight.
Exactly, what an idiot. I mean, Alistair was literally about to hand the Women's Championship to Danny Moe, and she said she wanted it to be earned, not given. Who says that?
Danny Moe, Shannon. She's a kind of a different breed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Danny Moe.
What's up, guys? Here tonight, I am here to become the two-time OVW Women's Champion. How do I do that?
Let's hear it.
Hard work. There has been some disgrace on that OVW Women's title, and tonight I plan to bring honor back to that title. I'm going to work my behind off tonight to get that title back around my waist where it belongs. So Sierra, I'll see you in the ring here. But you're going down because I am going to be the two-time OVW Women's Champion.
You heard it here first, Danny Moe.
Shannon, Danny Moe, former OVW Women's Champion, technically #1 contender to the OVW Women's Championship, looking to make it #2 tonight.
I just can't help but ignore what happened to Hollywood Haley J. I mean, we're acting like Hollywood Haley J shouldn't be the rightful women's champion.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the vacant OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Sierra. And her opponent, from the 412, Danny Moe!
Shannon, this crowd clearly divided on who they're going for in this matchup. Both ladies feel like they have a strong claim to the OVW Women's Championship. Danny Moe, the former #1 contender, now in this title match, a former OVW Women's Champion herself. However, Sierra, oh my God, what a spear from Sierra out the gate right here.
Oh man.
I thought we had a women's champion already.
In 3 seconds.
Now Shannon, to my point, Sierra did beat Hollywood Haley J when she was champion in that Sock of Rocks on a pole match. Oh, Danny Moe with the spear of her own with the roll-up. That might be enough. 1, 2. Wow. 2 pin attempts in what, 30 seconds, Shannon?
Yeah, that Sock of Rocks on a pole match is really what got Hollywood Haley J in trouble to begin with. She came out here, she knocked out every referee that came into her sight, and then the next week, Al Stowe comes out here, suspends Hollywood Haley J, ends up getting her arrested. She's still incarcerated, for all we know.
No,
and now you have 2 women out here fighting for Hollywood Haley J's title.
What a chop, what a slap to the face. Now, Shannon, Hollywood Haley J has been released. She's on work release. We saw her here at the last OVW TV, cleaning up around here. Got a little poo on her face at one point. Getting disrespected left and right. I bet she misses being champion right now. Right now. We're gonna have a new champion, Sierra or Danny Moe. One of these ladies walks out OVW Women's Champion.
She was on work release, but how do we know that she doesn't go back to the penitentiary at night?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know how jail works, but I feel like work release means you've been released.
Look out.
Oh, what a springboard arm drag there. Up the middle rope there, not much of a springboard, more middle rope, but still. Oh, Danny Moe, nobody home there. Sierra had it scouted. Oh, German suplex. Wow, holy schnitzel. She's gonna be tasting later hosen for a week.
I'll tell you what, I think that there may be a neck injury there on Danny Moe.
Shannon, Danny Moe landed hard after that German suplex from Sierra, but might be a mistake from Sierra, but not capitalizing. Take a little bit too much time, to kind of sulk. Now disrespecting Danny Moe from Sierra, the boots being laid in.
I can tell you, if Danny Moe truly thinks that she is going to walk away tonight the new OVW Women's Champion, I think all that hair dye has finally gone to her brain. There is no way that is going to happen.
Shannon, you can make all the jokes you want, but I respect that Danny Moe said she wanted to earn this. She didn't want to just be handed a championship, especially one that holds so much gravitas, that holds so much history as the OVW Women's Championship.
What's so wrong about being handed a championship, huh?
So Shannon, you didn't get handed that, you made it and then said it was a title, and then everyone just kind of was like, all right, whatever, dude, just...
Hey, I'm still a champion, and you're not.
Yes, you still have the title that you bought yourself. You still have that. But right now, a real championship on the line. The OVW Women's Championship. And these ladies, no love lost. But I have a feeling there's going to be some sweat lost, possibly some blood lost in this match.
Sierra clearly in control of this match. Go ahead and say it, Kiddison. Sierra's going to be the new OVW Women's Champion.
Shannon, Sierra has been very impressive. And again, she did beat Hollywood Haley J when Haley was still the champion. So she has a valid claim to say, oh, no, don't. Oh, Sierra twisting those fingers of Danny Moe.
That'll be the last time Danny Moe ever gives anybody the middle finger.
No. She's doing like this little piggy went to Mark, but she's saying this little piggy went to the ER with broken fingers.
Look at this.
Oh, no. The bones aren't supposed to go that way. Oh, my stomach is turning, but I can only imagine how Danny Moe is feeling right now, having her fingers just pulled in ways they are not supposed to go.
Look at Sierra, I mean, insult to injury right here on Danny Moe right now.
And Danny Moe might be injured, like we said earlier, after that German suplex. Sierra has been in firm control of this and continues to do work, continues to do damage to Danny Moe.
Danny Moe's in a lot of trouble right now. Sierra, I think she can put this one away. if Sierra really wanted to, but I think she wants to inflict a little bit more pain on Danny Moe and realize, and make Danny Moe realize what a mistake she made when Danny Moe didn't just take the title.
Shannon, you're absolutely right. I don't think it's even that she just wants to take her time. She wants, oh, another German suplex. Vita saying Danny Moe. Sierra just tossing her across the ring, getting some frequent flyer miles on that one even. And Shannon, I think Sierra just wants to do more damage to Danny Moe, and I think she wants to embarrass Danny Moe. Danny Moe said she's a role model. She's doing this for the kids. She's doing this for the fans. Sierra says, I'm doing this for the championship. How dare you make this business about you and your fans?
You see Sierra right now, she could have put this match away a long time ago if she wanted to. She's just taking her time, inflicting pain on Danny Moe.
Well, Shannon, Sierra is one of the best in the sport, and so is Danny Moe. So for Danny Moe to pass up being OVW Women's Champion, to pass up that prestige, Sierra is offended. This is a sport where you want to be the best, where you compete to be the best. So when you have something to solidly say you are the best, you take that. And at least in Sierra's estimation.
Yeah, and when somebody offers you a title, you take that too. You don't say, no, I want to have a match to win it. When somebody offers you a title, you take it.
Well, Shanny, you know what part of being the best is? Knowing you're the best and knowing you can go out there and defend it or earn it the right way. But right now, Danny Moe in a bad way, that Boston Crab locked in. Sierra, very strong, using that upper body strength, locking in that Boston Crab. Oh, Danny Moe gets to the ropes, though. Danny Moe showing resiliency, getting to the rope, but Sierra showing that stubbornness, refusing to let go of that crab, yelling at the referee even.
I mean, Danny Moe, how is she going to win this match? She can't even get up to her feet right now.
Shannon, it's hard to fight if you can't even walk, and Sierra knows that. She's trying to keep Danny Moe grounded, not letting her get that momentum, not letting her get that offense that's
You don't want to get disqualified here. It's a 4.5 count.
Ooh! Now in this scenario, Shannon, because it's a women's championship match, even if she got disqualified, we would just still have an OVW vacated women's championship.
Well, I think that if Al Snow had offered...
Oh my gosh!
I think that if Al Snow had offered the title to Sierra, we wouldn't even be having this match right now because Sierra would be already the OVW Women's Champion.
Shannon, Danny is shaking. She is trembling. Wow, Sierra just put her boot on the skull of Danny Moe and just stepped on her.
Yeah, Sierra's just playing with Danny Moe right now.
Well, Shannon, she's still disoriented her. She stepped on her like a vice, and now she's just kicking the head of the former women's champion. Sierra in firm control here.
Oh.
Danny Moe has not gotten offense for quite a while, Shannon. She has been down on the mat for a very long time. Oh my God! A cannonball to the corner.
That could be it right here.
Danny Moe is out, Shannon. Her eyes might be closed and glazed over.
Sierra's taking way too much time here. This is valuable, valuable time that Sierra is wasting.
Sierra gave Danny Moe a little bit too much time to recuperate. You've seen that heart and grit come out of Danny Moe now. What got her to the OVW Women's Championship in the first place. Danny Moe employing those feet, trying to get the better of Sierra here. Looks like she's doing just that. Ooh, kick to the midsection.
Danny Moe is fighting back.
Sierra still not being taken off of her feet, though, Shannon. Danny Moe's trying. There we go, face pressure. A bit of a bulldog variation there, Shannon. But it's that wild offense of Danny Moe. She likes to just do the hand instead of the full headlock and get right back into the offense.
But Danny Moe's got a small window of opportunity. Can she take advantage?
Oh, Shining Wizard. Wow, almost kicked Sierra out of her boots. Definitely kicked her out of the ring. Danny Moe with a magical Shining Wizard. Oh, Danny Moe feeling the magic. What a kip up. Trying to scream herself back into this, trying to get some energy going. Maybe trying to get some blood flowing after the beating.
Look out here.
Oh, God. Sierra doing herself no favors, running full blast into that kick. Oh, off the apron. Danny Moe diving to the outside, taking Sierra down, Shannon.
But Danny Moe, if she's going to win, she's got to win it inside the ring.
Danny Moe knows that getting Sierra back in. She knows she wants that OVW Women's Championship, and you can't win it on the outside of the ring. Danny Moe wanting to do it the right way, wanting to put Sierra away and prove she deserves to be OVW Women's Champion.
What's Danny Moe have in mind here?
Danny Moe thinking about taking to the skies, going a little bit out of her comfort zone here. Danny Moe saying, you're done, Sierra. Danny Moe walking the ropes, crossbody!
Oh.
Crossbody across the ring, that might be enough. Danny Moe rolling her up.
No.
I thought we had a new OVW Women's Champion.
2.5. Not so fast, Kinnison. Sierra's still got some fight left in her.
Sierra somehow kicking out. Shady might have been on instinct. I don't know how she got the shoulder up on that one.
It doesn't matter how she got her shoulder up. All that matters is that she did.
Danny Moe now looking to put her away with that DDT. Oh, nobody home. Wait, hold on, Sierra drops Danny Moe.
This could be it. We can have a new champion.
New champ.
We got a new champion.
Your winner.
I told you, Kennison. I told you.
OVW Women's Champion, Sierra.
What's wrong, Kennison? Cat got your tongue, huh? You're shocked, aren't you?
Shannon, the cat doesn't have my tongue, but Sierra has the OVW Women's Championship. What a fight between these two ladies, Shannon. But Sierra comes out on top after one hellacious, combative match. Sierra, your new OVW Women's Championship, and I do not pity any woman that has to try to take that away from her.
Well, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
Folks, what a hell of a night OVW has Reckoning been already, and it is not over, not by a long shot. Next, we have a strap match. We have AJ Daniels and Facade after weeks and weeks of beating the hell out of each other, stealing my belt personally to do so.
Yeah.
These two finally are gonna go one-on-one with a 10-foot leather strap combining them, Shannon.
You get that part right, but I think you got the pronunciation of Facade wrong. It's Face Cane. AJ Daniels has told you that week after week. That's how you say it. And tonight, AJ Daniels is gonna take the beating to Face Cane.
Well, Shannon, that remains to be seen, but what we will see leather to flesh. We will see both men trying to beat the hell out of each other. But later on, we're gonna see 12 men trying to beat the hell out of each other and then climb a ladder and then grab the OVW Tag Team Championships. We got a 6-team scramble ladder match coming up later on. History being made here at Davis Arena. But first, the strap match. All right, I'm hearing we got Miss Stephanie backstage, one of the competitors in the strap match. Let's get to the strap match.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Zero Gravity, AJ Daniels. Up next, you and Facade, 10 feet, leather strap. How you feeling?
Well, to be honest, to me personally, I shouldn't even be here. I shouldn't have to do this to prove myself. I am the first ever Rush Division champion, and now I have to go out here and prove myself to who and why. So you know what? I don't want to, but thanks to the powers that be, I guess I have to.
The following contest is a strap match, and the rules are as follows. Both contestants must be attached at the wrist at all times. If a contestant removes the strap from his wrist intentionally, he will be disqualified. The only way to achieve victory is to touch all 4 corners of the ring in succession. Introducing first, from the Outer Space District, Mr. Zero Gravity, AJ Daniels!
Mr. Zero Gravity doesn't look very happy tonight, Kennison.
Shannon, AJ Daniels does not want to be in this match. Unenthused is an understatement. He wants nothing to do with this strap match. He wants nothing to do with Facade. But after the way he has acted the last several weeks, after the blindsided attacks, now he has to pay the piper.
Ladies and gentlemen, Facade. Facade, in a matter of minutes, you and AJ Daniels bound together with that leather strap.
This leather strap. CM Punk, Brent Albright. Those names are carved into this leather strap. The strap that's been in OVW for decades. AJ Daniels. For every lash you've laid upon me, for every whipping, for every time that you have put this strap across my back, bubbled my skin, put it on my body, I'm gonna take a pound of your flesh. I'm putting your name on this strap next. And Mr. Anti-Gravity, you're gonna fly high for the last time.
He roams the streets at night creeping while you're sleeping. The Neon Ninja
Facade not one to wait, Shannon. You see the intensity on his face. He said, let's do this right now. Whipping the strap out, ready to whip AJ Daniels.
That's right. Facade's got the strap. In other words, all of your belts from the last 3 weeks. The last 3 weeks, we've had Facade or AJ Daniels come out here and take your belt off. They get them all tied together, and now we get a strap match.
I brought a bucket of old belts just in case things go sideways.
I tried to tell you to wear sweatpants. Or something with elastic.
Facade wants to tear AJ Daniels apart. AJ Daniels clearly wants no part of this matchup.
I mean, Face Cage should at least allow AJ Daniels to get into the ring like a true gentleman.
Shannon, this is going to be a brutal matchup.
Listen to these idiots. We're calling AJ Daniels a chicken. He's no chicken.
Shannon, AJ Daniels is a little bit of a coward. Wants no part of this. We've seen him tuck tail and run more than we've seen him step in the ring lately.
Only one Face Cage has a weapon in his hand, like he does right now.
Shannon, AJ Daniels still hesitant to take this match on, still hesitant to put the leather strap on. Facade ready to go, though, ready to get his pound of flesh, as he said.
This is going to be a brutal match. There's no doubt about that.
Now, Shannon, I was talking to the Neon Ninja in the back, and he told me before one of his childhood heroes, the hardcore legend, RVD, Mr. Monday Night, and he knows hardcore. He needs a thing or two of hardcore. I think Facade's going to take a page or two out of his book tonight.
I don't think AJ's ready yet. Hold on.
AJ Daniels hasn't been ready for weeks, but Facade is more than ready. Wanting to lay hands, and there
Wait
we
a
go.
minute.
AJ Daniels getting a couple of Facade's fists straight to the back of his head.
Now, this match can't officially get underway until we get that strap around the wrist of AJ Daniels.
Shannon, that leather strap can be dangerous. It can be used to choke. It can be used to rip flesh.
I think AJ may be able to... What's he doing here?
Nope.
I think AJ's thinking about maybe just getting out of here.
Now, Shannon, you heard Facade talk about the lineage in that belt. How many names have been in the matches here with that belt? AJ Daniels does not care about lineage, doesn't care about the history. Ooh.
Look out, AJ!
Facade got his hands on AJ Daniels, or at least on his hair. AJ Daniels literally being dragged into this matchup, kicking and screaming.
And they're trying to get that strap around the... Here we go! The strap is around the wrist of AJ Daniels, and I think this match is officially underway.
I think they're strapped together. Shannon and Facade starting to drop those boots on the head of AJ Daniels. Now, Shannon, I tried to get a word with AJ Daniels in the back earlier. Did not want to give me the time of day. All he said was, we don't have leather straps in space.
Well, that's true.
Oh.
And I don't blame him for not wanting to talk to you, but here we go.
Oh!
Oh,
Facade swinging for the fences with that. Rolling AJ Daniels in. I think he caught AJ Daniels in the face with that strap.
Yeah, that strap is unforgiving. You could have a lot of injuries after this match, and I fully expect that we will from both of these men.
And Shannon, that's kind of the thing. Maybe Facade has a conscience, but that leather strap does not. So whatever Facade puts into that strap is going to be on the back of the skin, on the chest of AJ Daniels. Again, Facade might have a conscience, but that strap does not.
AJ Daniels is still restricted. He's still fighting back, trying to get that strap off his wrist.
AJ Daniels being stretched in half here. This match has not even begun yet, and Facade is still intent on, raining down blows on AJ Daniels.
Well, here we go.
All right, the strap is locked in. These two are tied to each other for better or for worse. This strap match is on, Shannon.
It may be a lot worse for AJ Daniels right now if it goes the way this match has started.
Facade, chops to the chest starting out this matchup. I'm surprised he didn't employ that leather strap immediately with all the animosity between these two.
AJ Daniels going to the outside. The only problem is he's attached to Facade on the other end.
Facade still finding a way to work that innovative offense indeed with the strap and diving to the outside.
There's nowhere to run in a match like this, Tennyson.
Shannon, early on, Facade clearly the aggressor in this match. Giving himself the edge by attacking AJ Daniels left, right, and center.
You can't get any kind of social distancing in a match like this.
You can get 10 feet. All right, Shannon. There's a bit of a tug of war here, but AJ Daniels is desperate. AJ Daniels is terrified.
And I just have to wonder, is Facade going to try to inflict a little more damage before he tries to win this match and go corner to corner to corner?
AJ Daniels now employing that strap, laying into the skin of Facade. Now, there we go, Shannon. I told you, that strap can be used to choke, and it's as legal as a headlock.
Now you see the aggression from AJ Daniels that we've seen over the past few weeks.
Shannon, you can do things in this match that would be illegal outside of it. You can beat the hell out of your opponent. You can choke them. You can wrap them up in a 10-foot leather strap, and it's totally legal. Oh, AJ Daniels now looking a lot more comfortable being in the ring now that he's got Facade literally tied up.
Yeah, Facade's in a lot of trouble right now.
Facade's in a lot of pain. I think his face was changing colors there.
And all AJ Daniels has to do is drag Facade from corner to corner, and this match will be over.
AJ Daniels feeling it now, taking out some of that aggression. I think some of that hesitation at the beginning of this match has now morphed into aggression and animosity, Shannon.
I don't even know if these two really care about winning the match. I think they just want to beat the hell out of each other.
AJ Daniels doing the countdown kicks here, looking to blast off. Blast off AJ Daniels, sending him to space with those kicks. Oh, nobody home. Facade gets out of the way at the nick of time. And Shin, you can already see some of the skin bubbling up on Facade. You can see the welts already forming on the back. Wow, Facade has already taken so much damage from that whip. We have just started.
Yeah, wait till this match is over.
And Shannon, you heard AJ Daniels in the back saying, I don't want to be part of this. That's because of the gravity of this match, the dangerous nature of this matchup. You leave with welts, you leave with scars, not just physical, but emotional. Ooh!
Hey, let's talk about the fact that Facade came out from underneath the ring with a sneak attack on AJ Daniels just a week ago.
Do you know why? Because AJ Daniels spent almost 2 months running from Facade, tucking tail and running back to his spaceship to get away from Facade. AJ Daniels is fine attacking him from behind, but when he gets a taste of his own medicine, he wants to complain. He wants to run away. Well, he can't run away tonight. Facade has you on a 10-foot leather strap for that very reason.
And AJ Daniels is about to tie down, it looks like, Facade to the ropes where he can't go anywhere.
I couldn't tell what AJ Daniels was glaring at there, but he's wrapped up Facade with his own wrist tape. And he's, oh my God! He's wrapping that arm around the rope with that leather strap.
Yeah, AJ Daniels is taking Facecade out to the woodshed.
Shit, it's a creative and devastating approach here from AJ Daniels. I've never seen that. I've never seen this. Oh God!
And there's nowhere for Facade to go now.
Shannon, the pain has to be coursing through Facade's body. Shannon, you're getting choked while your back is pulsating like you just got stabbed by 1,000 needles. I mean,
and it's all legal. It's all legal, Kinnison. Give AJ Daniels a ton of credit for that innovative offense. That's using your head right there.
Shannon, it's using a strap, a leather strap, a 10-foot leather strap. That's what it's using, Shannon. AJ Daniels.
There's one.
In
There's
control
two.
of this match now.
Wait a minute. There's
AJ Daniels looking to hit all 4 corners to put this match away.
Looking to go after the 3rd corner.
Again, Shannon, this isn't pin. This isn't submission. This isn't DQ. You have to beat your opponent down enough to where you can touch all 4 corners.
Look out, AJ!
Oh, God! Clothesline with that leather strap. Facade desperately trying to fight back into this after that mugging by AJ Daniels. But again, you see the bruises already, Shannon. You can see the cuts already formed on Facade's body. Ooh, how much more can he have in him?
Well, he better have a whole lot more, because I think that AJ Daniels has got a lot in store for Facade in this match.
Facade pulling a little bit of a scorpion saying, get over here.
Look out.
Oh, what a drop kick. What a drop kick from Facade. AJ Daniels took it right in the mush, and Facade looking to maybe try to get some corners now.
Well, there's one. But he's still got a long way to go here. Come on, AJ Daniels, you gotta get up, you gotta do something.
Facade looking to put this away, 3 out of 4.
Right here.
75% of the way here. Hold on, AJ Daniels back to his feet. Facade can't get to that last turnbuckle. Oh, God. Blast off kick, Shannon.
Oh, yeah. He kicked it right in his little face cage, huh?
Speaking of blast off kick, that was more of a kick to the rocket. AJ Daniels now wondering, why can't I do that as a no DQ match?
Facade, we have a problem, huh? He's got a big problem after that.
Shannon, I think Facade's got a lot of big problems and a lot of big welts forming on his body. AJ Daniels has used that whip left, right, and center, has used that strap all over Facade. Facade still struggling to get back into this. Here Facade wrenching in pain, grinding in pain, just being put on that top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. AJ Daniels said this one's over.
AJ Daniels thinking some high risk here going to that top turnbuckle. Facade trying to fight out of it. Zero gravity. AJ Daniels right back down to the mat.
Look out here.
Oh, Facade was thinking something big, and
yeah.
Facade sent to the outside. AJ Daniels had him scouted. Facade crumbled all the way to the apron to the floor, Shannon.
What a move by AJ Daniels.
Facade trying to get back into this, trying to get back to his feet. AJ Daniels, though, look at that grit, look at that face, Shannon. He wants to do more damage to Facade. Oh, handful of dreadlocks there.
You're right about that. AJ Daniels has weeks worth of aggression pent up that he's unleashing right now all in one night right here tonight at Reckoning on Facade.
Now Shannon, Facade here trying to get back into this, but you're right, AJ Daniels releasing all this aggression on him. Now, AJ Daniels, for all his running away, for all his cowering, he hates Facade, has aggression towards Facade. Feels like he came in here and stole his spot, stole his moves, if you will.
That's exactly what happened.
Said he stole his place on the show, stole his place in the card, stole sponsorships that were his. And AJ Daniels, I think every welt, every bruise you're seeing on Facade's back right now is another gripe that AJ Daniels has against Facade. Valid or not, AJ Daniels feels it deep, and he wants to make sure Facade feels those bruises just as deep.
Look out here. Oh!
Gosh, what a shot to the chest, not even with the strap that time, just a very blunt clothesline. Shannon, again, legal as a headlock.
Yeah, look at this, using the strap.
AJ Daniels literally strangling Facade in the corner.
I've always heard that Face Cave was a strapping young man. Now I think AJ Daniels has proven it.
Oh, now you want to do punch. Now you want to do punch in the situation like this where a man's literally being choked in the corner.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? It's all legal, Kinnison. You got a problem with it? Why don't you go in there and do something about it?
Shannon, this is not my fight. This is AJ Daniels and Facade's fight, regardless of how many times my belts have made an appearance.
Well, there's one.
Halfway there,
there's
AJ
two.
Daniels
trying
to put this strap match away.
Two more, AJ.
AJ Daniels looks like he's lost in the middle of the ring. There's not a lot of places to go, but he got lost.
Three. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
AJ
this
Daniels.
is it right here. AJ Daniels is calling his shot.
Daniels pulling it up, but no, hold on.
no.
Facade wrapping up that strap, limiting the distance that AJ Daniels can go. Oh, bicycle kick to the face. Shannon, this is a brutal, brutal matchup. These guys are gonna have physical, emotional, psychological scars after this. But right now, I think either one can see
Look at
is
this.
beating the hell out of each other.
Look at AJ Daniels. He is literally carrying Facade from corner to corner.
Hold on.
There's three.
Shannon, okay, Facade just hit all three turnbuckles too. AJ Daniels didn't see it. Facade just hit every single turnbuckle. Did you see that?
So you mean it's 3-3? Oh, the double barrels
Do you
for
see
Facade.
the disrespect?
Yeah.
Hold on. AJ Daniels goes for the win after the little bit of flipping of the space bird, but Facade holding on. AJ Daniels inches away, but no! Oh! Right in the little meteor. AJ Daniels feeling it now. Facade looking to put this away. Oh my God, he's wrapping that strap around the neck of AJ Daniels.
He's trying to choke him out. AJ Daniels is in the world of trouble.
Oh, TKO! Facade drops AJ Daniels with that TKO with the strap wrapped around his throat.
I think AJ Daniels is out.
Facade looking to get that strap back, looking to get a little more distance so he can get over to the turnbuckle. There we go!
There's one.
Facade dragging AJ Daniels with that strap. AJ Daniels trying to fight him off, but Facade put his entire body into that pull.
And AJ Daniels is helpless.
AJ Daniels might be in space without a space helmet right now, losing all of his breath with that strap wrapped tightly around his neck. Oh, Facade boot to the face for good match. Now, straps to the back. Oh, no. Facade just dropped AJ Daniels on his neck like a bad habit.
And could this be
There
it
we
here?
go.
That's one. It resets, Kinnison. Don't you pay attention to the rules?
I know it resets, but I saw him going for the win again. I'm going to get excited. This match has been not for the squeamish. And you're seeing it right now.
Get in there, ref. Do something about this.
That leather strap digging into the alien body of AJ Daniels.
AJ Daniels is defenseless right now in the middle of the ring. There's
Facade.
nothing he can do about it.
3 out of 4 corners. Can he get the last one? Facade on his knees.
He
There
got
we
it.
go. There we go. Facade beat AJ Daniels.
Your winner,
Facade. What a win over AJ Daniels. These two beat the hell out of each other. They won't forget this match anytime soon because the scars on their bodies will tell the story. But the final chapter, the final word, Facade gets the win over AJ Daniels.
What a match. And what a night we've had so far here at OVW Reckoning. What a night we still have to come.
Jen, we still have so much more action to go here at OVW Reckoning.
As a matter of fact, you know, we got a big triple threat match coming up here in the main event. Mr. Spectacular is going to be involved. You know what? I got to go back there and make sure Mr. Spectacular is ready for this match. You're going to call the rest of this match on your own. I'm out of here.
Oh, okay, folks. Well, we're going to figure this out as we go along, but he's right. We got a huge triple threat coming up later, but right now, the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament rolls on. We are going to see Shotgun Tony Gunn go one-on-one with Mahabali Shera to gain entry into the semi-finals of the Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament. We saw Cash Flow earlier tonight punch his ticket to the next round. And now, will it be Shotgun Tony Gunn? Will it be Mahabali Shera? Who will move on to the semifinals of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament? Let's find out next. I hear right now, we've got Miss Stephanie backstage with one of our competitors right now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
coming up next is Shotgun Tony Gunn advancing in the Kentucky Championship title match because I'm taking out Shera, you piece of
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a quarterfinal match in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament. Introducing first, the celebrity manager, one of Kentucky basketball's unforgettables, Richie Farmer. He represents from Jonesboro, Arkansas, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Shotgun Tony Gunn, flanked by Richie Farmer, making his way to the ring for the next entry in the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament, but also making his way to ringside here, dancing Stevie J, Steven Johnson, my Overdrive co-host, my best buddy, joining me ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show officially begins. Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Tony Gunn making his return this last week at OVW Television, now looking to punch his ticket to the semifinals of the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament.
You hear the crowd getting behind you here. They're singing along. They know what's up.
Shane, if you ask Tony, it's not just a song, it's a damn statement. Mahabali Shera get himself psyched for this tournament match.
And here's the opponent. Being accompanied by his celebrity manager from KSR, Ryan Levin. He is from India, the Indian Lion, Mahabali Shera.
Mahabali Shera, the Indian Lion, the inspiration for over 1 billion people over in India right now looking to punch his ticket to the semifinals of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament.
He may be looking to punch his ticket. Tony Gunn is looking to punch his lights out.
Shannon, Tony Gunn is a Grand Slam champion, a former OVW, multi-time OVW heavyweight champion. He is no slouch, no one to be overlooked. Shearer's a confident man, Shearer's a capable man, but Tony Gunn is a dangerous man.
Shearer's biggest challenge to date, as far as that undefeated streak is concerned, right now against Shotgun Tony Gunn, and the crowd is letting him hear it.
Tony Gunn unimpressed by Shearer, not backing down. You got to give it to Shotgun. Oh, what?
Oh, maybe
Shearer
he
giving it
down. Oh, my goodness.
Shearer giving it to Tony Gunn. That big boot that is. And Gunn on the outside of the ring already.
You know, it's going to take a lot more than that to put Shotgun away, but I will say that's going to scramble his brains a little bit. Huge boot by Mahabali Shearer.
Shearer now making his way on the outside of the ring in pursuit of Tony Gunn. Oh, there we go. Tony Gunn getting back in the ring, not wanting to go. You don't want to go head-to-head, strength to strength with Mahabali Shearer.
Yeah,
and Tony Gunn knows that.
He's keeping Mahabali Shearer on the outside of the ring. Smart move by Shotgun Tony Gunn. Crafty veteran.
Now, Steve, you got to give Shearer the advantage
You almost
here.
called me Shannon.
You got to give Shearer the advantage. I was saying Shearer. You got to give Shearer the advantage here in strength and power, but Tony Gunn, ring awareness, and veteran in this sport. He knows his way around the square circle better than anybody. Oh! Tony Gunn going uncharacteristic there, and Shearer caught him.
I was about to say, he's got an instinct that's second to none in all of professional wrestling, but Shearer might be just one step ahead of him.
Now, Shannon, we were just, or Steve, sorry, I did call you Shannon.
See? Come on.
I didn't know we were switching up. I wasn't prepared. Shearer, though, Tony Gunn wanted no part of Shearer, not wanting to go toe-to-toe, but Shearer literally making the former OVW heavyweight champion go toe-to-toe with him, tossing him in the ring like a sack of potatoes. A sack of potatoes that Shearer wants to beat the hell out of and move into the semifinals.
Right, yes.
Thank you for agreeing with me, yeah. Tony Gunn in the corner there.
Threw me off with that.
Not where he wants to be. Look at the strength from that Irish whip of Shearer into that gigantic thunderous splash in the corner.
Tony Gunn might be in serious trouble here. His 10+ years in professional wrestling might not mean too much when he's in there with the Indian Lion.
Oh, Tony Gunn here looking for that. Oh, I thought he was looking for that knee, but looking for that, looking for a bit of a clothesline, but Shearer caught him.
Looks like he just pissed the Lion off. Up and over, Tony Gunn. Careening to the outside of the ring.
Tony Gunn showing some disrespect to Shearer, he's got a knot on his forehead.
I was about to say that. Looks like Tony Gunn caught him with one really, really good one.
Tony Gunn got a good shot in, but Shearer, noticing the disrespect, acknowledging the disrespect, sending Tony Gunn on a one-way trip to the outside of the ring for his troubles.
These are no disqualification, no count-out matches. You get counted out, you're out of the tournament.
We got to give credit to Shearer, not wanting to win that way, not wanting to wait and see if Tony gets up, not giving him time to recuperate. Mahabali Shearer on the attack on Tony Gunn.
I don't quite understand the logic behind it, but Mahabali Shearer all about honor and doing things in the most honorable way.
Shearer looking to shove Tony Gunn into that ring post, and Gunn able to slip out and send Shearer into the ring post on the other side.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that Mr. Farmer there might have been a little.
Farmer got a little close to the action, and Lemon is calling him on it. Hold on. Tony Gunn, though, knocking the hat off of Ryan Lemon.
The ever-intimidating presence of KSR's Ryan Lemon here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't call him Lamont. He doesn't like that, I found out. It's Founds fans here, but he does not like it. Tony Gunn now in control of this match. Oh! And it's hard. I'm not going to lie to you, Steve. It's a little weird to say. Tony Gunn in control of this match over Mahabali Shearer. Not a lot of people have been in control of a match over Mahabali Shearer.
Like I said, his stiffest test to date against Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Now, Shannon, I keep doing it.
They got to
quit. You can't come out in the middle. Now, but here's the thing, Steve. Tony Gunn has held every title OVW has to offer except for this Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. He could be the first ever champion. He can make history tonight.
Can you imagine what that would do for his already illustrious career to be able to say that on top of everything else that he was the first ever Kentucky heavyweight champion? You know that it's keeping him up at night. You know that it's motivating him to do more, and you're seeing it right now in the ring.
Ooh, Shearer trying to fight back out of this, though. Tony Gunn had him down to a knee. Oh, got him back down the mat. Tony Gunn attacking that arm. Now, Steve, I did ask Tony in the back, you know, Tony, if you don't win this Kentucky heavyweight title, can you call yourself a Grand Slam champion anymore? He pushed me down and walked away.
Oh,
Are you
gosh,
seeing
look at
what
the
is
slap
happening
from
here?
Shera. The look in Mahabali Shera's eyes as Tony Gunn continued to slap him, showing that disrespect. Mahabali Shera having none of it.
Shit, Steve, I don't know if it was anger, fury, it was lion rage. It was lion rage in the eyes of Shera there, but Tony Gunn sensed it now, desperately trying to get out of the jaws of the lion.
Yours would be more like a house cat rage.
That's fair. Tony Gunn now sees Shera's on his knees, sees the big man is down, trying to capitalize. Tony Gunn wrapping his arm around that neck, trying to cut off the breathing passages, trying to slow down the brain, trying to slow down Mahabali
Those
Shera.
big muscles take a lot of oxygen, a lot of blood. You choke off that oxygen, those big muscles are not going to be able to move. He's not going to be able to lug around that weight. Smart move, again, by the veteran.
Shera lugging around Tony Gunn's weight right into the corner. Oh, Tony right back on the attack, not letting that sleeper go. Ooh! A little bit too much power on that one. Tony Gunn had to relinquish the hold, but Shera, you see that damage done to his arm by Tony Gunn earlier, not getting the full power from those right hands.
Tony Gunn smart, understanding that Shera is a hell of a striker and doing everything that he can to prevent maximum damage.
Look at Tony Gunn tying up Mahabali Shera, incapacitated him, making it impossible for him to move.
He's got him stretched. Look at the way, oh, look up there at his traps, the way that they're stretched, that's insane.
Steve, all the power in the world mean not if you're tied up. If you can't move, nothing to do with all of your strength, and Tony Gunn knows that.
He might have him locked up, looking like Hoist Gracie.
Hold on, Shera trying to will himself back into this. Maybe feeling that energy from that 1.5 billion over in India that he says he does this for on a weekly basis.
Hold on, it was 1 billion earlier. Did it already grow by that much?
Oh, there we go. Tony Gunn dropped on the knee of Shera. Desperation maneuver from the Indian Lion.
Desperation maneuver, but very effective. Both men down and reeling.
Again, Steven, this is to get into the semifinals of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. It is one step closer to being the first ever champion. One step closer to making history.
There are 4 spots remaining. Actually, 3 spots remaining. We've already got 1 filled. We saw earlier tonight.
Exact opposite, Steve. We've got 3 spots already filled. This is the last spot in the semifinals to be claimed. Ooh, the winner of this match will go on to face Cashflow, who we saw punch his ticket earlier tonight.
So remember when Cashflow chopped me last week on OVW television?
Yes.
As it turns out, I had a brief bit of, I want to say insomnia, but that's not the right word. Complete memory loss.
Yep. No, I saw your soul come out of your shoulders on that one. So, yeah, I understand that completely. But, Steve, I'll talk to you and about your doctor bills later on. But right now, Shera and Tony Gunn, one hell of a matchup, beating the hell out of each other to make history. Hold on.
And then you see these guys here on the outside, the celebrity
managers. Richie Farmer just pushed Ryan Lemon. Hold on. These celebrity managers might have a match of their own here at ringside.
Oh, Richie Farmer went down.
Oh, hold on. It's like 2 dads fighting on a golf course. His shirt's off. Lemon's shirt's off. Bets are off. Ryan Lemon attacking Richie Farmer here at ringside.
Motivation for Tony Gunn goes in for that choke.
They're fighting like a bunch of wildcats.
Oh my! I see what you did there. It's beautiful, Brian. These guys.
Lemon is almost losing his pants. Richie Farmer's losing his mind.
And poor Dave Harmon stuck in the middle.
They're fighting. Richie Farmer's throwing right hands. Farmer's throwing hands. Still, Lemon and Farmer still getting each other's faces, pushing each other to the back. Lemon getting hot at the referee. I think referee Dave Harmon is throwing the managers out. See, oh, where the hell did Cashflow come from?
Comes in, spikes Mahabali Shera.
The referee is gone. He doesn't see this happening at all. Where the hell did Cashflow come from? Just as mysteriously as he appeared, he disappeared.
You know, for a big guy, that dude moves real damn quick. Tony Gunn.
Tony throws the arm over Shera, but there's no one to count it. There's no one here. Referee back in. Come on, not like this. This to make history, not like this. Shera. What's just happened? There's some confusion in the ring here. There's some confusion in the ring. Hold on. We're getting waiting on word from the referee here. Tony Gunn saying, I won this thing. But Shera got that shoulder up, might have been the very last second.
It was a razor thin. If he did,
The gravity of this is to get to the semifinals of the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament.
I was in the back trying to break up a fight. I was flustered. He kicked out at 2.
Oh, hold on. Referee saying he was dealing with the managers, got a little flustered, but Shearer kicked out at 2. Tony Gunn
is having none of that, rightfully so. He was robbed, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Gunn was robbed.
Tony Gunn looking to beat the hell out of Dave Harmon now. Shearer still reeling on the mat after that attack from Cashflow. Oh, Tony Gunn just struck the referee. Tony Gunn's been disqualified, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Gunn has been disqualified.
Oh my God!
Your winner, moving on in the Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament, Mahabali Shearer.
Tony Gunn got himself disqualified. Shearer moving on to the semifinals of the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament, but Tony Gunn is gonna rip the ringside apart. Tony Gunn just bent that chair in half around the ring post. Tony Gunn is unloaded.
My goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
See, this is insane. Mike,
he's grabbed the championship.
Tony Gunn just launched the Kentucky Heavyweight title at us. Tony Gunn is furious. Tony Gunn is on a different plane right now.
My goodness. Is that what happens when I come back out here? Jeez Louise, Tony.
Oh my God, Tony Gunn got himself disqualified from the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament. Shearer moving on to the semifinals and will face Cashflow, the man that tried to cost him the match.
You got to think that he's got some beef with Dave Harmon, and again, rightfully so.
Wow. Folks, we told you OVW Reckoning heads were going to roll. We had no idea whose. It turns out OVW referees are not off of that list. But folks, OVW Reckoning rolls on. We are on our way to the big 6-team scramble ladder match for the OVW Tag Team Championship.
Are you kidding me? We go from that to the ladder match? This is fantastic. I'm so happy that I'm out here.
Now,
Thanks
folks,
for having me back.
it's going to take a minute here to clean up at ringside because Tony Gunn just came through and threw every single ladder at ringside, destroyed some chairs. We're going to try to get some decorum back through here, as much as we can have before a 6-team scramble ladder match. It's about to be madness. Bodies are going to be flying all over the place. We should probably call SDF here in Louisville so they don't think it's a bunch of planes jumping through the sky.
They're humans. It's obvious they're not. But they're going really high up. I see what you're getting at.
I feel like I put it all together really well in the room, but you know what, folks? Okay, hold on. I don't have to make any more jokes. Let's go backstage. I hear we got... Yep, we got some tag team words before this big match.
Dustin, are you down with the FPP?
Oh yeah, you know me.
That's right, and I know those tag titles hanging above the ring. Wait, listen. They're saying, take me home tonight, because they're down with the FPP as well. Tonight, we're winning those tag titles.
Let's go show the world what we're made of.
That works. 3, 2, 1, action. Tonight, 6 tag teams walk in to a ladder match for the OVW Tag Team Championships, and 5 of them find out the hard way that they weren't made for Hollywood. And that's a wrap.
Tonight, Big Zoe and Steve Michaels take back what is rightfully the property of the Legacy of Brutality, the OVW Tag Team titles.
When you think about the tag team division, you think of nobody other than the Legacy of Brutality.
See, Brutality has defined those titles, and tonight, Brutality is exactly what all those teams are gonna get.
We're taking them back, any means necessary.
So you don't like us, you don't like our name. It's a little too sophisticated.
Especially when we come up here every week improving on everything you've told us to. Everything we can in this sport, including sacrificing time with our family. What, to be mocked, ridiculed, laughed at, looked at as a joke?
The joke's on you. We are gonna take those belts today because you don't like it.
Tag team championship.
Tag team.
Tag team championships. Tag team championships, I can't think about anything except tag team championships. Are these other teams gonna put their body through what it takes to win those belts? Because I don't think so. Dark Clouds, tag team champions. Let's go.
You already know, it's only one thing left. Gold around the waist.
Tonight, OVW Live, baby. We climb the ladder and receive our titles that we never even lost. Tonight, at the Reckoning pay-per-view, we face 5 other teams, and we get the belts for the 3rd time. Believe it! Take Twins! Reckoning time!
The following contest is a 6-team ladder scramble match for the vacant OVW Tag Team Championship. The rules are as follows. 6 competitors will start in the ring. Then, after the first 5-minute period, the competitors will begin to join their partners in the ring one by one at 2-minute increments as determined by a random draw. That will continue until all participants are in the ring, and victory can be attained at any time during the match by someone climbing the ladder and retrieving both titles. And now, your competitors. Introducing first one half of the Rakuses, Brandon Espinosa.
Brandon Espinosa makes his way to the ring in what is sure to be a classic. I cannot wait.
Representing the legacy of brutality with the Easton Villain, Josh Ashcraft, Big Zo.
Shoulders that some would argue the OVW Tag Team division was built on, the LOB.
Representing the Fanny Pack Party from Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson.
Tag team specialist in his own right, and a member of one of the hottest tag teams in OVW right now, the Fanny Pack Party, DJ Dustin Jackson.
FPP looking to be TTC tonight, Steve, Tag Team Champions.
Representing Dark Clouds, Elusive Eric Darkstorm.
Shannon, Steve, potential dark horse in this matchup, Dark Clouds.
Representing the box office buzz, Hollywood Adam Swayze.
You gotta wonder, Brian, is the gravity of this situation hitting them now? You can see them staring up at those new tag team titles.
And representing the Tate Twins, Brent Tate.
Brent Tate, Steven, the captain of Team Tate. People who say they never lost the OVW Tag Team Championships now being forced to regain them in a ladder match with 5 other teams. Now, Steve, you mentioned Swayze and the gravity hitting him. Gravity is no one's friend in this matchup. All vertical, up and down. Okay, here we go. We're starting now, Steve. Everyone going for a ladder immediately.
I mean, there's no sense in beating around the bush, right?
Steve, you don't have to have all members of the match to be in here to win those titles. Oh, you just got to retrieve both and get your feet on the mat.
If Adam Swayze knew what was good for him, he'd be climbing up there right now, but I do understand everybody's fresh and everybody is looking for violence.
Everyone's down on the outside. Espinosa got treated with the ladder to the gut immediately and tossed in the barricade. Big Zo seems to be controlling traffic on the outside on the other side. Hold on. Dustin Jackson pulling Swayze off. Dustin Jackson now going for those titles.
Not his first rodeo. Dustin Jackson knows what's up. But then again, so does Brent Tate.
What's up is those tag team titles up above the ring, and everyone wants them. This match has started out just as chaotic, just as frantic as we expected. Oh! In just a couple minutes, Steve, we'll see another member added. And then every 2 minutes, another and another. There could be 12 men in this matchup if those titles don't get grabbed before the end.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't have to be 12 men. Hell, it could happen here in the next second. We could only have the 6.
No. Oh, Darkstorm dropping Espinoza back first onto that steel metal ladder.
I'm gonna cry.
Espinoza might be doing that right now, and I wouldn't blame him. I don't think anyone in this arena would. Did you hear that impact?
Oh, and then
Darkstorm, oh my gosh!
Huge senton on the ladder. Espinoza rightfully darts to the outside. Get out of the way.
Now, Steve, that shows you exactly what's on the line in this matchup. Everyone's going to put their own bodies on the line at a chance in being the OVW Tag Team Championships.
It's the unfortunate nature of this kind of match. You're not going to be able to go into a ladder match and come out without at least a couple new scars.
Darkstorm trying to get up that ladder. I think if he hadn't tossed his spine onto a steel ladder, he might have been moving a little faster up there. But
well,
Big Zo able
if
to...
wishes were fishes, you know, we'd all be fed.
Steven, let's not go talking about fishing right now because the only, hook and line right now is the line holding those OVW Tag Team Championships high, and I mean high above the ring. Oh no, cartwheel of doom into the corner. That ladder went into the face of Darkstorm.
Full velocity of Big Zo's massive frame spinning around and crashing into that ladder.
Now, Steve, as I said, those shoulders, that whole body of Zo going into that corner, some would argue those shoulders of the LOB, of Big Zo, the OVW Tag Team division was built on.
Now you gotta wonder, were these ladders built strong enough to hold that massive frame of Big Zo?
Hold on, Dustin Jackson here, a veteran of the OVW Tag division as well. Pulling Zo off that ladder now. Steve, Dustin Jackson, no stranger of Ryan Howe, who we're gonna see in our main event tag team before. But Dustin seemed to have formed a new partnership with Cal Hero, from a bond with the Fanny Pack Kid. Now they're the Fanny Pack Party.
Yeah, Ryan Howe went a little rock and roll. These guys went a little more pop, but it's working out for everybody. Dustin Jackson looking to, again.
Swayze showing that strength, literally picking Dustin Jackson off of that ladder and dropping him on his back.
My goodness, the extra drop. You know that he's suffering.
Swayze now looking to go to the top, looking to capitalize while there's no one else in the ring. Swayze's ascended. He's getting up there, Steve.
He sees.
Hold on, Brent.
Smart move by Adam Swayze.
Brent Tate in the corner, but Swayze had him scouted. And, oh my God! How the hell do you scout that? That ladder just went into Adam Swayze's face right under the chin.
Oh my goodness.
You just heard ladder hit bone, Steven. You heard steel hit bone, and it was a chin bone.
The crack of that ladder as it popped him right in the face. Unbelievable that he's still moving.
Oh my God, I hope Adam Swayze doesn't have headshot soon, because he's gonna have a big scar after that one. But Tate took a little bit out of himself on that one as well. You see it, Espinoza coming up, picking up the garbage. Not to call Swayze garbage, he's cleaning up the ring.
Sure, yeah, no, that's fine.
Sorry, I'm flustered. Adam Swayze took a heck of a shot. I love Adam Swayze.
And then he sneaks
I'm hoping they put me in the movie one day.
Side.
Shot to the midsection of the ladder from Espinoza. God.
Espinoza knows exactly what to do, countering everybody's moves.
Way to avoid Brent Tate. That's that veteran ring awareness of Brendan Espinoza. He has more squared circle time than anybody else in this match, Steve.
He's probably got a lot more of them combined.
And Steve, that might suit him well. The veteran might see himself pick up the OVW Tag Team Champions tonight for the Rakuzans. No one else in the ring. Espinoza might be taking a little bit too much time, though. And hold on. Espy trying to climb that ladder, but Dustin Jackson there to meet him. Precarious spot for both
the next
men.
partner will enter in 10, 9,
Hold on, we got another entry coming in here, Steve.
7,
Maybe these guys can grab the titles before someone else comes out.
It looks like they're trying. Who's it going to be?
Espinoza inches away from those titles.
Brandon Tate making his way to the ring.
Brandon Tate, taking Espinoza and Dustin Jackson both off that ladder. Tate just trying to jump up and grab him. Doesn't really have those NBA Jam type hops, though.
He is really damn close. I will say, for not having the ladder, he's a lot closer than I would be, that's for sure.
Brandon Tate calling in his brother Brent, saying, get in here, let's do this, let's win these titles. Tate Twins alone in there, and Steve Tate Twins with the advantage after winning that match on OVW TV. Brandon Tate able to enter first.
Well, the Tate's smart. Instead of realizing
that... did you hear that impact from Darkstorm?
I felt it in my feet.
Darkstorm almost goes through the damn barricade. Oh my God!
Clothesline by the ladder. Dustin Jackson is wiped out.
Dustin Jackson's facial features might have been rearranged on that one. Oh my! Wow. Steve, we knew it was going to be brutal. We knew it was going to be intense, but the sound of these ladders hitting human flesh, hitting bone is... Oh! Tate Twins trying to take ladders out of this completely and doing a little bit of a leapfrog here.
I will say they're getting real close, but honestly, it's not even close enough.
What, did these guys just watch Space Jam and get inspired? I mean, this is a ladder match, guys. You got to use the ladders. You're great athletes, but those are up there. Tate Twins now, ooh, double teaming Adam Swayze. Brent Tate saying, we're not done yet. Come on, Brandon, let's keep laying it in. Steve, the damage has been done. So many people on the ground. You see Brent Tate just drop that ladder on Adam Swayze's hand.
The next teammate
Gonna make it
is
hard
out
to take selfies.
in
Oh!
10, 9,
The Tates,
8,
trying to hurry up, trying to get the
7,
ladder up for this
6,
next entrant.
5,
Smart
4,
move. Tate Twins, but they better hurry.
2,
Brandon Tate was the only
1.
guarantee. They're all random from this point. Who's next? Oh,
Introducing
no.
from the Recusants, Tom Coffey.
Tom Coffey. They just caught Brent Tate out of mid-area. Oh, my God. Brent, look at the strength.
Oh, my goodness. The Tate Twins are in trouble. Everybody's in trouble.
The Recusants now in... Oh, what a spinebuster neckbreaker combination from the Recusants.
He just got spiked.
Tom Coffey, you heard the passion and emotion in his voice, Steve. He's coming in here with something to prove. And I think he proved it right there on the apron. Oh!
Super kick by Darkstorm.
Darkstorm taking it to the Recusants here.
They are in trouble.
Now, Steve, we have seen Tom Coffey and Brandon Tate enter now. So fully the Tates and fully the Recusants in here with full teams. The other the other 4 teams. Oh my God, it's a car wreck. It's a damn car wreck.
It was just body after body hitting that ladder. Tom Coffey, no remorse for any of these men.
Steve, these men will remember this. Oh, look at the agility from Big Zo. But landed on that ladder, caught his spine on the ladder on the corner. Steve, these men are going to remember this match. They don't have a damn choice. When they look in their bathroom mirror, they're going to see the scars, the abrasions, the cuts, the bruises.
Oh, Zo's bringing out the big ladder.
But Steve, one team, seeing all those bruises, all those scores, all those abrasions, will also see tag team championships around their waists, and they know that. That's why these guys are risking life and limb, shortening their careers to etch their names in the history
Those
books.
scars look even better reflecting off of those beautiful OVW Tag Team Championships. Wearing those scars with a sense of pride.
Big Zo scraping that ladder across the face of Dustin Jackson.
Oh my goodness, whoever manages to survive this matchup.
I hope Dustin Jackson has some Neosporin in that fanny pack. That face is going to
next
cut right
partner
open
is
here.
out in 10, 9,
Okay, we're getting another entrant
8,
here. Going to get another
7,
full team in this
6,
matchup.
5, 4,
I don't know who needs it more at this point.
2, 1.
There we go. Oh, Cal Hero, Shades of Al Snow bringing out head.
And Cal Snow made his way to the ring.
What does everybody want? A fanny pack party. What did he get Al Snow's head? Paid a little homage to his Uncle Al as Cal Hero. Oh, hit to the midsection with the head.
All right, head reigns supreme. Cal Snow running rampant.
Oh, that mannequin head running rampant in the middle of the ring. Hold on. Dustin Jackson feeling it now, going to the top rope. Oh my God! Wow! Off the top of the ladder, soaring through the air.
12 feet through the air. Almost like an airplane flying through and lands on Dark Cloud.
Eric Darkstorm in trouble, took all of Dustin Jackson's weight, his spine being driven into that ladder, but I think it took just as much out of Dustin Jackson. Hold on, Cal Hero, the only one standing. Cal Hero thinking you down with FPP. Yeah, you know me. Going for those tag team championships, looking to be the TTC.
Cal Hero fresh as a daisy, but Big Zo, aware of everything going on around him, pulls the relative newcomer off.
Okay, here going back to the woodshed with that mannequin head. Oh, head-to-head collision. Big Zo taken out by the mannequin head. Ooh, Steve, now Cal Hero, a young man, but he grew up in the business. His dad, Dave Hero, around professional wrestling, the greatest sport in the world. Since he was born, Cal Hero learned from Dave Hero, learned from all the people his father introduced him to, and now he has a chance to write his own name in the history book as the new tag team champion.
9, 8, 7,
Cal Hero was in it, but Tom Coffey bumped him off. We got another entry coming in. This match just keeps getting crazier, Steve.
I can't believe we're adding more people to it. This is
representing Dark
unbelievable.
Clouds, Hustler, Steve, Bundle.
I don't know if I would say we're adding more people. We're adding more victims to this already chaotic matchup. To this, it's like a plane crash into a train wreck into a car. Ooh, to get Bundles in here, taking control of this matchup.
But get Bundles cleaning the house, taking care of everybody.
His partner, Eric Darkstorm, still on the outside after Dustin Jackson jumped off the top of the ladder, damn near put Darkstorm through another ladder. Oh, to get Bundles in control here, the Hustler.
Just about
cleared the ring.
everybody's out, but he needs to climb that ladder.
Wow, to get Bundles showing his strength, taking Big Zo off his feet.
With relative ease.
Now, Steve,
Bundles.
I have to bring it up. The two biggest men in this matchup still to come. Big Rex and Big Steve Michaels still waiting in their wings, still chomping at the bit to get in here and try to claim those tag team championships.
If they're able to, Bundles looked like he was on his way. They might not even make it into the match, Brian.
Steve, I always say it only takes 3 seconds for a match to end, but who knows how long it'll take for this match? And it could end before everybody gets in here. It could end tomorrow. These guys might just keep, helicopter spin.
The Terry Funk helicopter in full effect, everybody.
The Funkster would be proud to get Bundles taking out the whole crowd. Oh, gotta be careful though. Darkstorm might try to get in there. To get might not even see him. Hold on, hey, there it is. Oh my God, I jinxed him.
It was bound to happen. You saw he came in, hands up, tried to stop it, but
to get Bundles took out his own
The
partner.
next partner
Their advantage
is
now a disadvantage.
9, 8,
Bundle, this is about
7,
to pick up, Brian.
6, 5,
Steve, we got
4,
one way or another. We have a
3,
kaiju about to come through those
2,
curtains. Which one is it?
1.
It's the
Representing
big bad
the
bear
legacy of
kaiju.
brutality,
the big Chicago Bear,
Michaels.
Steve Michaels.
He's the king of the Chicago Bear hug, but Steve, he's not hugging anybody today.
He said to hell with your ladder.
Big Steve Michaels, the biggest man in the OVW roster, now looking to do some damage in this 6-team scramble ladder match for the OVW Tag Team Championships. And Steve, Big Steve is a former OVW Tag Team Championship. He knows what it feels like to be on top of the mountain. He knows what it feels like to get those bonus checks and go to the pay windows. He wants those tag team titles
Did you
back.
see he just clipped Cal Hero right in the legs? Like, that's extra. That's violence personified. Now you got to think, is this big dude going to be able to get up that ladder?
Are these reinforced ladders? Because both these guys are super heavyweights. They're behemoths. No, hold on.
Well. Okay.
Okay, this ladder's not kaiju safe. The bottom. How are you going to win the match if you can't even climb up the ladder? Steve Michaels furious that the ladder couldn't hold him. Hold on. Brent Tate in the ring though. Brandon Tate trying to get that sleeper hold locked in on Big Steve Michaels.
Cutting off the oxygen from the big man.
Now we have to have a talk to the Tates later. They switched their haircuts up on me. They promised they wouldn't do that so I could tell them apart. That's my secret. But right now, Brandon Tate trying to get that sleeper hold in, trying to make the big man tired.
It's going to be hard to climb a ladder if you're taking a nap on the apron.
Steve, hold on. We're ringside to get, I'm sorry, Eric Darkstorm is beating the hell out of Big Zo to hit him with that big chop.
There's chaos everywhere, Brian. No matter where you look, somebody's getting beat up. Better
The
watch out.
next
You're next.
partner is out in 10, 9, 8,
All right, Steve.
7,
we said Big Steve was
6,
one kaiju. Here
5,
comes the other
4,
one.
Godzilla and King
2,
Kong.
1.
It's real and it's right here in
From the box
OVW.
office bloods,
Steve, we've been saying it this whole time.
Rex.
The match could end before everybody gets in here, but now they're all in. All 12 people are in this matchup. Steve, it's been wild already, but Big Rex is making it wilder, just taking out everyone with shots in the midsection with that ladder.
Now the real party begins, and Rex is looking to put on a hell of a show, and so far he is.
Now, Steve, you got to think, did Rex see that Big Steve couldn't even get up on that ladder, that it couldn't hold him? Because Rex, another one of the biggest men in the OVW locker room, he might not be able to ascend. Oh, but he can definitely take it down to the mat with a lariat like that.
You gotta wonder, how are those big men gonna get up there? They're gonna have to rely on their smaller partners. Well, the smaller partner from Big Steve is Big Zoe, so, well, hell's bells.
Rex standing tall over Eric Darkstrom, who just dropped face first into the mat and now send him to the outside. Steve box office bonds might be, might be in control here, but Adam Swayze dropping that clothesline. Rex distracted, now seeing Dustin Jackson setting up that ladder behind him. Oh, definitely sees it now, though. Oh, no. What's Big Rex thinking here? Oh, he used
him as a weapon.
He is so big and powerful. He used him as a weapon, and now as a spear, just tossed Dustin Jackson to the outside on the rest of the competition.
Javelin. Everybody's down. Now he's going to think, how is he going to get up there?
I know it was just the Olympics, but is Rex auditioning for discus throw? Because he just launched Dustin Jackson.
I am wildly curious to see how this works out. Is he going to be able to do it?
Rex approaching this ladder trepidatiously.
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on.
You see his feet shaking.
Now, Steve, I do have a rumor that I heard backstage. I didn't believe it. Rex is afraid of heights. They told me in the back. I thought they were joking due to the gravity of this matchup and what it requires, but I think he's actually scared of heights. He's tripling.
I get nosebleeds when I try to high-five that man.
I mean, Steve, I'll give him credit. He's trying to overcome his fear. He's fighting it. He's going for those tag titles. But there's a little bit of an irony to it. He's the biggest guy, and he's scared of heights. He stands higher than everyone.
Come on, one more step, Rex. I get it, but God.
Big Rex, I'll give it to you, man. Overcoming your fear. I respect that. He's climbed the ladder. He knows what those tag team titles mean, Steve.
Couldn't do it.
Steve, anxiety is a hell of a thing. I can tell you that. If you need help, get it with anxiety. It is not a laughing matter, but Rex couldn't get to the top of that ladder, employing Swayze now. Oh, here we go.
Smart move.
Rex getting a little innovative, getting Adam Swayze to the top of that ladder in an expedited fashion.
Oh, but you see down in the corner.
Swayze's been in there since the beginning, Steve. He's worn out, he's exhausted, he's not even thinking straight, but hold on, maybe Brent Tate is thinking straight with this top rope maneuver. Crossbody to both box office blondes. And Steve, big move by Brent Tate, but you know how dangerous that was. See how close he was to hitting that ladder on the way down.
Both men down, but at what cost?
Steve Michaels sending Brent Tate careening to the outside or a big clothesline. Steve Michaels not even trying to climb the ladder now. Maybe, shutting it to turn into a weapon.
Steve Michaels is a genius. He's a certified Mensa member, and he understands as well as anybody that these guys in the ring right now, it's going to take just a little bit more to keep them incapacitated.
Hold on, Steve. You mentioned Godzilla versus King Kong earlier. You're seeing it, Battle of the Kaiju right here in the middle of the ring.
Talking about reinforcing these ladders, we need to reinforce the damn ring with these two in it.
Steve, I gotta tell you, I don't see both these men climbing a ladder at the same time, but if they do, it has to be the biggest damn ladder I have ever seen. Oh my, Rex goes through the ladder, you saw it bend and give. Steve Michaels looking for a twofer. Oh my, he broke the damn ladder. He broke the ladder.
Oh, what?
Rex has shrapnel and metal in his back. He has to, that ladder just bent in half.
I cannot believe he just got that big man up with the air that he did.
Adam Swayze getting some revenge on Big Steve, though. Now, Cal Hero joining the party. Cal Hero employing that mannequin head again, but Adam Swayze able to cut him off. Oh! Snap suplex there from Adam Swayze trying to get Cal Hero out of the equation. Swayze in a good position in there by himself. Cal Hero still down. Cal trying to recover from that suplex, Steve, but after all the damage he's taken, after all the hits he's taken,
Adam Swayze is just a couple steps away, mere feet away.
Oh! Cal Hero, the ladder to the knee, to the shin of Adam Swayze.
Brings that ladder through, bops him right in the knee.
Steve, if you're gonna try to climb a ladder, you sure as hell better need to walk.
Yeah, right.
If you're getting hit in the knees with a ladder like that, it's gonna be very, very difficult to achieve your goal, which is those tag team championships hanging precariously above the ring. So high above the ring. Cal Hero here, looking to make Dad Dave Hero proud, looking to ascend and put his names in the record books. Cal Hero trying to pull out that heart, trying to pull out that grit. Adam Swayze right up there too, Steve. All the damage these guys have taken, you gotta think it's taken everything in them to even get that far up the ladder. What will those last few inches take?
These guys are giving it their all. All 12 competitors in this match have given it everything.
Cal Hero trying to go for the ladder. Trying to psych himself up. Might have took the wrong time to try to get the crowd behind him, Cal. Cal might have showboated a little too much, might have cost him. What Swayze? Oh, Swayze! Back body dropped onto that ladder, caught the edge of it.
Oh, I think he's worse for wear by not getting all the ladder, caught a piece of it.
Steve landed so awkwardly, and now Cal Hero dropped face first in that ladder from to get Bundles.
Now Bundles making his way to the top.
The Hustler needs to hustle up that ladder if he wants to get those titles. Hold on. Brent Tate back in this.
The Tates have found the opportunity every time. They're the first ones in line to knock these guys off the ladder.
Did Bundles just say, screw it, I'm going up the ladder anyway, even with this guy on my back?
I mean, ultimately, the Tate twin, what is he, like 190, 200 pounds?
You ever put 190 pounds on your back and try to carry it up a ladder?
I am not Baguette Bundles.
You're not, Steven. Baguette Bundles is showing who he is right now. The Hustler carrying a man up a ladder, showing those tag titles mean. Oh! The air was turned off. Brent Tate had that sleeper hold locked in. Baguette Bundles couldn't go any further. Those labor breaths taking their toll. Both men falling off the ladder.
Fell like an avalanche, and you got to think, what kind of shape is Brandon Tate in, having the full weight of Bundles landing square on his chest.
Now, Steve, you hear these fans appreciating this match, chanting, this is awesome, and they're damn right, but it's also scary. It's also terrifying. It's also dangerous. Big Zoe and Tom Coffey, two very big men with very big plans here. Steve, there's an eerie hush over the crowd right now. All the damage that has been inflicted. Ooh! All of the pain that you can almost feel radiating off of these competitors. Ooh!
Well, you see people strewn all over the ring. The violence spread everywhere throughout Davis Arena.
Steve, I've said it for weeks. It's been a tumultuous tag team title division. And you're seeing it all on display tonight. You're seeing it all unfold. Weeks of frustration, anger coming out tonight.
Well, hell yeah, it looks like a war zone out here.
But, Steve, I think in all that mix, and all that anger, and all that frustration, a genuine competition, a genuine belief by everyone that they deserve those titles. And you're seeing, oh my God, and you're seeing the belief come out and the conviction come out in their actions. Tom Coffey trying to put Big Zoe through that tape or that ladder and out of this match.
Try as he might, he did bend.
Oh, where did Dustin Jackson come from?
He snuck around. Now, is this gonna be it?
Dustin Jackson ascending that ladder, trying to make history, grabbing those tag team titles. Oh, Brandon Tate springboards in, drops onto the ladder. Where the hell did Brandon Tate come from?
These guys are flying in from everywhere.
Tate and Jackson at the top of the... Oh, to get Bundles is back in. Oh! Tate dropped face first. I'm sorry, that's Brent Tate has dropped face first. Brent Tate still in there to get Bundles, but now on the outside. Bundles and Jackson, top of the ladder, Steve. Precarious situation, dangerous area.
These two are barely hanging on. The fact that any of these guys have still been able to compete shows their absolute desire and need to have those tag team championships.
Oh my God! What a super duperplex off the top of the ladder. Dustin Jackson sent careening off the top of the ladder, but I think to get Bundles hurt himself just as much in that exchange, Steve.
Dustin Jackson's feet grazed the top of Davis Arena, went up for a huge superplex, and now Espinoza, rather advantageous, taking advantage of the situation.
Dustin Jackson's feet were up in the beautiful lights of DC production here at Davis Arena, but his lights might be out. Espinoza trying to climb that ladder. Hold on.
Darkstorm makes his way out.
Ooh!
Gets a kick in the face for his troubles.
Darkstorm trying to get Espinoza off the ladder here. Oh, right into a cutter. Espinoza dropped face first with that cutter by Darkstorm. Hold on, Darkstorm looking to send the ladder. He's in there alone to get Bundles. Oh, Dark Clouds are in there alone, Steve. Dark Clouds are ascending the ladder together.
They're so close.
Darkstorm had his hands on the straps. Can he pull them down? Dark Clouds got one, got two. We've got new tag team champions.
Here are your winners and new OVW tag team champions, Dark Clouds.
to get bundles. Eric Darkstorm etched their names in the history books as the new OVW Tag Team Champions after one hell of a car crash of a ladder match.
The dream has come true for these two road warriors. The opportunity came and they seized it. Your new OVW Tag Team Champions, the Dark Clouds.
Steve, Dark Clouds have been in OVW less than anybody else in this matchup, but quickly, no pun intended, shot their way up the ladder in the OVW Tag Team division. Now, your OVW Tag Team Champions, Dark Clouds.
Some teams got it, some teams got it, some teams don't. And right now, the Dark Clouds, they've got it. They're at the top of the mountain.
Steve, you can just look around and see the chaos, see the carnage that has been OVW Reckoning. All 12 men put their bodies on the line for a chance to be called OVW Tag Team Champions. But only people can do that now. Eric Darkstorm, the Get Bundles, Dark Clouds, your new OVW Tag Team Champions. But based on what we saw here, based on the match we just witnessed, I don't think any of these guys are ready to admit that they don't deserve another shot at the Tag Team Championships.
You're absolutely right. All of them very, very, very earning contenders. It's a shame that we had to have one winner, but I mean, nobody more deserving than the Dark Clouds. Unbelievable action. I still can't believe it.
What an incredible match, but what an incredible night it has been, folks. Make sure you're following along on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Make sure you're following us. Make sure you're interacting with the more OVW faithful. Hashtag OVW Reckoning, hashtag OVW Live.
Now, what's crazy is this wasn't even the main event. We still got another match.
That's absolutely right, folks. And we're going to talk about that in just a second. But next week in Lexington, Kentucky, we're coming out to KS Bar for a big show you're not going to miss. Go to OVWrestling.com for information on that one. We'll see you in Lexington next week, but we're going to see in our main event right now. We're going to see OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard. We're going to see OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir, and Rockstar Ryan Howe finally come to blows. After weeks of trying to stop The Rock, as Ryan Howe says it, he took guitars to the back of Omar Amir and Jesse Goddard and brought these two odd bedfellows, not necessarily together, but with a common enemy.
You know, I love rock and roll as much as the next guy, and I especially love the rock and roll that Ryan Howe provides. With that being said, maybe he went a little too far these last couple weeks, but tonight it all comes to a head.
Tonight might be the day the music died, but there's only one way to find out. Let's get into our main event of OVW Reckoning, triple threat time, and I'm getting word that Miss Stephanie, one more time, is with our competitor in the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, OVW's National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard.
Yeah, the face of OVW and the neck of OVW. Ryan Howe, you hit me in the back of the head. Do you understand? And I'm also the physique of OVW. Me. I'm the star, Ryan. Don't ever hit me in the back of the head again. Just wait. I'll be able to catch up to you here shortly where you can't run anymore. And I'll get my hands on you. Omar, I suggest you stay out of the way and just go and lose somewhere else tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event of Reckoning is a no disqualification, non-title triple threat match.
Mr. Spectacular,
Jesse Goddard.
Jesse Goddard.
Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard.
Jesse Goddard.
Accompanied to the ring by Shannon the Dude, he is your OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard.
Shannon said he had something to take care of, so he wanted to be with Jesse Goddard for this big main event. You got a rock DJ with Mr. Spectacular fighting a guy who lives on rock and roll, but you gotta give it up for Shannon. Know where his meal ticket is.
You gotta think, what does Shannon have in store? He's always got something up his sleeve, especially in a match of this magnitude. You know that he's got something cooked up.
Steve, tonight it's rock and roll versus movie roles and big waves.
My guest, Omar Amir. Omar, Big triple threat match coming up. How are you feeling?
Absolutely massive triple threat coming up. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like some retribution. I'm feeling like Ryan How's not gonna know what to do when he's sleeping on island time. I feel like Jesse Part-Time Goddess is not gonna know what to do when he gets in the ring with me. Ryan How's delusional. Jesse Goddard, he's never here, and he thinks he's the face of this company. I'm the face of this damn place, and they're both about to find out why tonight.
From the Bahamas, he is your OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar
Omar Amir, the OVW Heavyweight Champion, the big man from the Bahamas, Steven, ready to whip some tail tonight. You heard in that impassioned speech backstage.
Omar Amir making big waves since he came into OVW, looking to do the same here tonight.
See, both these men looking to beat the hell out of Ryan Howe. And, you know, he made his rock and roll bed. It's time to sleep in it. Both men, no love lost between each other, but now have a common enemy. Steve, this is, again, non-title, but also no TQ match on main event.
Ryan Howe! Hey, Ryan! Woo. Hey, I was just wanting to get your thoughts.
Hey.
Yeah, run out there.
My thoughts. Stephanie, somehow I'm in there with two guys that are totally different and agreed on something long enough to take away God's greatest gift from me and from the people and the electricity we feel. Ow! Rock and roll. But you two, you stopped the Rock. You tried to stop the Rock, but you can't stop the Rock. You won't stop the Rock. You'll never stop the Rock. You're doing what the man tried to do for decades, and two little boys ain't gonna do it. So tonight, I promise you, will be a rock and roll revolution. Ow!
Rock and roll.
From Rock City, Florida, Rockstar Ryan Howe.
Steven, Ryan Howe not feeling too excited to get into this matchup, but I think that's because he knows he's pissed both of these men off.
Yeah, this is not an ideal spot for Mr. Rockstar Ryan Howe, but he signed the contract, and it's go time, baby.
See, he didn't just sign the contract, he created this whole situation with his whole "Don't Stop the Rock" movement. Took offense to Jesse Goddard's No More Mirror, quote-unquote, stopping the Rock, and then held a facade of a concert for these men, a tribute to champions, then attacked them with guitars.
I appreciate his devotion to the Rock. He is 150% rock and roll, and you know it.
You can't stop the Rock, even though, God, I want you to. Based on these Ryan Sucks chants, I don't think these people are fans of the rock and roll, Steven. Maybe they're more of like a smooth jazz sort of thing, or like a Latin fusion.
What does Ryan Seacrest have to do with any of this? Why are they talking about Ryan Seacrest? They're obviously not talking about Rockstar Ryan Howe.
I'm going to give you credit for having a Ryan ready to go in your back pocket that you thought you could make a lie about. You know they were not saying for Ryan Seacrest. You know that.
Those belts are beautiful.
One of them is fake. Shannon the Dude putting his radio heavyweight championship over here, but the national heavyweight championship on top of it. Big, gold, and beautiful, and the goal for everyone here in OVW, but it is not on the line tonight. Tonight is about pride. Tonight is about retribution.
Tonight is about a grudge between three men with plenty of grudges between all three.
And Steven, I feel obligated to mention every man in this ring, former OVW heavyweight champion. Two of them currently two of the biggest champions in the company. Two of the biggest champions in the sport. The third one, Ryan Howard, is never freaking ending guitar. He's like a lamb chop with rock and roll.
Man,
it
he
just
shreds.
doesn't end.
This guy shreds.
Shreds my soul to pieces every week. You're right. Okay.
He's getting
Hal
trapped in
back
the corner here.
Backed in the corner by two Hungry Hyenas and Spectacular and Omar wanted to tear Ryan Hal. Oh, Hal ducking out of the ring.
Smart move by Ryan Hal, but
you were never going to see a collaboration between Omar Amir and Jesse Goddard, but right now, either men just wanted to get their hands on Ryan Hal by any means necessary. Oh, Ryan Hal again, ducking out of it. Hold on. Jesse Goddard gets in the ring first, but Omar Amir stops him. Now Omar trying to get him, but Jesse stops him. I think the biggest benefit to Ryan Hal in this match is the fact that both men want to lay hands on him so badly that they're going to fight over who gets to do it first.
The dissension, the seeds of dissension sown very, very quickly between Jesse Goddard and Omar. It was questionable that they were going to be on the same page to begin with, but it took no time.
Steve, you don't need to put seeds in your front yard for a bush that's already there. These guys were never good friends. They just both wanted to beat the hell out of the same guy at the same time.
There it is. They finally were able to get a hold of the rock star. Up, and just like that, sneaks out of the ring.
Howe immediately gets out of the ring, and Omar and Jesse in pursuit. Oh, here we go. Jesse attacked Omar Amir from behind, and now we're seeing for the first time in this match, these guys getting offense on each other. Jesse Goddard's whipping in that headlock with those big muscular arms. Ooh, a little side takeover. Steve, Jesse Goddard is a very strong, very powerful man. When he locks you in that vice-like headlock, you can't breathe. You can't think.
Oh, no. Look at the size of those arms smashed up against those beautiful, gigantic pecs.
Billion-dollar pec, Stephen, if you believe the insurance company anyway. And Omar Amir might as well be having his face shoved against solid granite between the arms and pecs of Jesse Goddard.
Omar Amir, one tough cookie in his own right. Able to turn it around and get a headlock of his own here.
Omar Amir and Jesse sharing this match in the middle of the ring, but Ryan Howe still on the outside. You see him there creeping up from the corner. Waiting for his moment to enter this match, waiting for a moment to bring the Rock to the ring.
There is no sense in him getting to the ring
God!
Until these two wear themselves out a lot more. Ryan Howe, a genius on the outside of the ring right now.
Oh! Another big scoop slam there by Omar Amir, showing why the OVW heavyweight champion came to work tonight. Jesse Goddard's alone. Oh! Ryan Howe scooping out that leg. Oh, God, didn't do him any good, though. Omar Amir clothesline Ryan Howe into the next song.
Tried to take advantage of Omar, but Omar seemingly acting off of adrenaline. Unfazed by Ryan Howe.
Howe get out of the ring again, and now Omar Amir and Jesse Goddard's fighting each other. But Steve, I gotta tell you, the irony of the fact that both of these guys are in this match because they want to fight Ryan Howe and he keeps ducking out of it is not lost upon me. Ooh, both of them making some connections there, though.
Rockstar begging off in the corner.
Now, Steve,
Omar and Jesse creeping forward.
Howe just racked himself on the post trying to back out of it.
That is an unfortunate maneuver.
That's an embarrassing maneuver.
But if
hold on. Hold on. Here we go. We got a roll up. Jesse Goddard's trying to put the match away.
Depending on his next metal group, a falsetto might suit him.
Now, Steve, it's fitting for the situation. Ryan Howe did tell me, hey, there hasn't been such a big rock and wrestling connection since Cyndi Lauper. And I tried to tell him time after time, Ryan, I think we found out you're not good enough.
No.
See, I took the Goonies in time after time.
Yeah.
Commentators just want to have fun.
No.
Okay, armbar here from Jesse Goddard in the middle of the ring. Omar Amir is face down in the mat. Jesse Goddard. Oh, no, not the fingers. Oh, my God.
Looks like he just snapped those fingers. One sure to be broken.
And oh my gosh, just raking that boot on the face of Omar Amir. Steven, you could feel the tension at ringside. You could feel the anger, the animosity these guys have for each other. Not just with Ryan Howe. Omar Amir and Jesse Goddard have their own epic story of hatred, of fights.
Every movement that all three of these men are making is to inflict damage or to avoid damage. It's as simple as that. There has been no showboating. This has not been a flashy encounter. These three hold a genuine grudge with one another, and they are taking it out in the ring.
Oh, Steve, our sport is a sport of championships. You want to be the champion. You want to go to the winner's pay window, but this match was not made for championships. This match was made because Jesse Goddard and Omar Mir wanted their hands on Ryan Howe. That's a totally different feeling. That's a totally different approach. That's a fight. But to that end, Steven, Ryan Howe is in there with the national heavyweight champion and a heavyweight champion. If he could somehow pick up a win over either, you got to imagine he's in title contention. The stakes in this match, the gravity of this match, so incredibly high.
It's as simple as that. If Ryan Howe, even though right now it doesn't look like he's going to do much, if Ryan Howe somehow able to pick up the win, of course, it's got to shoot him right to the top of contendership for whichever man he defeats.
Ryan Howe being tossed back and forth by Omar Mir and Jesse Goddard. Again, not working on the same page, just punching the same guy. Double Irish whip here, Steven. How the strength of Omar Mir and Jesse Goddard just sent Ryan Howe careening to the outside and over the top rope. Omar Mir and Jesse Goddard now in the middle of the ring, one-on-one, mano-a-mano. Steve, we've seen this before for the National Heavyweight Championship. And Omar Mir had it stolen from him, was seconds away from winning, had it stolen by Jesse and Shannon the Dude.
And Jesse gets him out. Is he going to be able to lock it in and get that abdominal stretch?
Trying to stretch that midsection. There he goes. Jesse Goddard gets it locked in. And there you're seeing those pecs, those strong pecs and strong upper body of Jesse Goddard's ripping Omar Mir in half.
The tension that is being put on the abdomen and the shoulders of Omar Mir has got to be excruciating.
And not only that, you see Jesse Goddard raining down those tree trunk-like arms onto that midsection. Steve, you're going to bruise those ribs, you're going to bruise those lungs. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. And Jesse Goddard knows that, trying to take Omar Mir out here in the middle of the ring. Trying to inflict more pain on the midsection with, again, those gigantic thighs.
Jesse Goddard's incredibly cerebral inside of that ring, knows exactly what to do and when to do it.
Yes, Steve, don't let all of Mr. Goddard's flash and pomp and circumstance fool you. He is a dangerous, violent competitor. He has a mean streak, a mean side.
He's a genuine psychopath. I'll be the first to admit it, but that is in no way to discredit how talented of a performer he is. If anything, his psychopathness, what would that be called? Psychopathity? Only helps to further his career.
Steve, again, Jesse Goddard is a high-strung, dangerous individual. But right now, high stakes, high tension. Any of these guys are capable of something horrendous. Jesse Goddard and Omar Mir in there alone right now. Ryan Howe still waiting in the wings, recuperating after the double-team attack.
Now these two are getting distracted. You got to wonder, where is Ryan Howe, and is he actually on the outside?
Like, Jesse Goddard's ripping that eye of Omar, trying to get in that eye and the nose of Omar. I mean, it's as legal as a headlock. There's no DQ in this even. Oh, hold on, schoolboy pin.
No DQ, everything goes.
Goddard's able to get out of that one. Oh, and counters with the clothesline. Omar still didn't have all his bearings, rolled up Jesse out of desperation. Came out of the pin with not all his faculties working, and Jesse made him pay.
Well, you see Omar, he's just a lump in the corner.
Omar Mir still down in the middle of the ring. Jesse going for a pin here. Ooh, one count. Gonna have to do more damage to Omar Mir. He's a heavyweight champion. You're not gonna get away with a clothesline. Ooh. Stomp to the upper chest there. Still working on that breathing passages of Omar Mir, Steve. He's very strong, very heavy upper body, and the more Jesse works on those breathing passages, the more those breaths become labored and energy reducing.
These guys are spent in the ring, and you got to think, is Ryan Howe on the outside recovering?
Hold on. Howe in with a guitar, swinging for the fences, but Jesse Goddard's out of harm's way, and Omar Mir ducks under. Oh, DDT from Omar Mir.
Gets in with a CD DDT, tries to hit both of them with that guitar.
Oh, Jesse Goddard just dumped Omar Mir on that bottom rope. We don't see that maneuver kind of often. Oh, here we go.
Omar Mir got hung up on his already damaged throat and larynx area.
Goddard's tried to capitalize on Omar's DDT on Ryan Howe, tried to get the pin, but Howe had too much time to recover. Ooh, kicking off Jesse Goddard's is Howe. Oh, there's that look in Howe's eye, that crazy look in Howe's eye when you try to stop the Rock. But, oh, Jesse's stopping it pretty effectively there. Steve, the gravity of this matchup, the already violence we've seen in this matchup, the emotions on display in this matchup, none of these guys like each other. Oh, there we go, Boston Crab, sorry, Hollywood Crab, oh!
Oh, and as soon as he locked it in, Omar Mir
Oh, what a suplex!
Took
Omar Amir.
advantage of the vulnerability of Mr. Spectacular, and now Omar is standing tall.
I think Goddard thought Omar was going to be down a little longer than he was, thought he could lock in that Boston Crab, but Omar got up in time, able to break it up, and now Omar's attention's on Jesse Goddard, but Ryan Howe having some time to recover. There we go, there's that recovery. Ryan Howe able to get back into this.
Chop block, Omar Amir's knee has got to be damaged, but how much damage was done?
Now, Steve, I think Howe saw the same thing. You see him now going for those legs, trying to take out the mobility of Omar Amir, the OVW heavyweight champion. And Steve, Omar is a juggernaut. He's a man of momentum. Once he gets going, you cannot stop him, much like the X-Men villain. But right now, Ryan Howe trying to take that away from him, trying to take out the speed that Omar Amir uses in those momentum bursts.
Between Jesse Goddard's damaging the upper body and the throat of Omar Amir, now Ryan Howe taking care of the legs. Omar's not going to have much left by the time these two are done with him.
Head to toe, Omar Amir has to be aching all over. There have to be bruises under the skin after the beating Omar's taken from both men. And look at that aggression on Jesse Goddard's face, attacking Ryan Howe from behind.
And he just came in and clubbed him with those giant arms.
And again, Steve, even though this has two OVW heavyweight champions in it, this is not about titles. This is not about championships. This is about pride. This is about revenge. Jesse Goddard and Omar Amir want their hands on Ryan Howe for his blindside attacks. Ryan Howe wants his hands on them for stopping The Rock, for stopping what he believes in, what drives him.
All three of these men have a vendetta against one another for one reason or another. Coming to a head here tonight.
Oh, leg drop and nobody home. Howe gets out of the way.
Looks like he might have hyperextended that knee or something when he went down.
Now, Steve, we mentioned her, but we got to mention it again. Can you imagine if Ryan Howe pinned Jesse Goddard and beat the National Heavyweight Champion?
Yeah, again, you'd think he'd be first in line for the next shot against Jesse Goddard for that very championship belt.
But Steve, on that same token, what if Omar Amir can get a pin over Jesse Goddard? Maybe, he already is the #1 contender to that title. Maybe Ryan Howe gets a pin over Ryan Howe and gets a shot at Ryan Howe gets a pin over Omar Amir and gets a shot at the heavyweight title. There's so many things that can happen in this matchup.
Jesse Goddard stands tall as he has time and time again.
Steve, no man standing in this match. Even Howe down to a knee while trying to choke Omar Amir there. Again, this is a no DQ match. You can choke him all you want as long as it gets you to a pin or a submission.
You got to think it's Daniel Spencer, the referee's natural instinct to want to do something as these guys continue with the choking and everything else, all the quote-unquote illegal maneuvers, everything, though, in this match, legal is a headlock.
Yeah, as I say, Steve, legal is a relative term right now. These guys can get away with damn near anything, and I think we're going to see it at some point based on the animosity that each man has for himself. Ryan Howe earned it for himself. Omar Amir and Jesse Goddard have earned it over a series of months, fighting each other, battling each other for supremacy.
It's been a hell of a night, and we've got a hell of a main event going on right here. Ryan Howe right now taking care of business, taking care of Omar Amir, your OVW heavyweight champion.
See, you see Shannon literally picking up Jesse Goddard and rolling him back in the ring, trying to get back in this matchup. And, oh, hold on. Jesse Goddard's with the roll-up. Hal's got the ropes, and his shoulders aren't down. That could have been a pinfall attempt, Steven, but Ryan Howe did the veteran maneuver, grabbed the rope, made sure his shoulders didn't hit. Oh, now Howe just raining down right hands. Just pummeling Goddard.
He can do that as long as he wants. The referee can't say a thing. Now he looks like he's raking the eyes.
Raking the eyes, running that forearm across the forehead, disorienting Jesse Goddard and giving him a bit of a rash or a little rug burn on the forehead. Goddard is down, grabbing onto that rope for just some sort of gravity, Steve. Ryan Howe now taking his attentions over to Omar Amir.
He's calling for it. Is this the end? Ryan Howe looking for that swinging neck breaker.
Heavyweight champion in trouble here, trying to fight out of it. Omar Amir getting pummeled in the middle of the ring by Ryan Howe, just dropping those forearms. Looking for that spinning neck breaker, and Jesse Goddard's broke it up. Goddard's just saved Omar Amir. I'll never say that sentence again, but Goddard's just saved Omar Amir.
I don't think that he knew that he was saving Omar Amir as much as he wanted to inflict more damage to Ryan Howe.
I think all these guys came into this match with the same strategy. If it moves, punch it until it stops moving.
So far, they've been doing a damn good job of it. Oh, you see Ryan Howe, these two going toe-to-toe. Ryan Howe perched high above.
Steve, these two have had some epic battles. When you mix Ryan Howe into it, it's just going to be all the crazier. What's Howe thinking? Howe's got a, oh my God, double missile drop kick takes out Omar Amir and Jesse Goddard.
Sends Jesse Goddard almost all the way out of the ring. Huge.
Ryan Howe going for the pin. That might be enough. He's pinning the champ. Oh, Ryan Howe almost beat the OVW heavyweight champion. Now going for Jesse Goddard, but Jesse grabbing onto those ropes like an octopus.
Holding on for dear life. You got Shannon on the outside, making sure that his man is not in the center of that ring.
Shannon the Dude paying dividends for Jesse Goddard per usual. Ryan Howe, though, says, I'll just divert my attention to the man without a manager at ringside. Take some shots at Omar Amir.
Shannon the Dude calling for a timeout. Hey, maybe, ref, give Jesse 30 seconds. That's fine. He needs a breather.
There's no timeouts. This is professional wrestling, Steven. This is the Sport of Kings, and you're seeing our main event right now. There is no timeout.
I think we could all use a quick break.
Steve,
30 seconds.
There are no breaks. This is a main event with animosity, with energy put into it, with emotions at a fever pitch, Steven. Weeks and weeks and weeks of aggression coming out now. And for Jesse and Omar, months of aggression.
Back and forth, the two of them have gone. Ryan Howe in the mix now. Only adds more fuel
Look at
to
Jesse
the fire.
Goddard, Steven. We're not seeing, he's literally looking Ryan Howe in the face saying, come on, me and you, while having Omar Amir in a headlock. Uh-oh, no, he's not trying to fight him. He's trying to team up with Howe. Steve, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, even when it's my enemy, I guess. Spectacular, and Howe got Omar Amir up. Omar Amir fights out of it, though. Gets out of that double suplex.
They were getting a little showboat. He tried to do a stalling suplex here.
Oh!
Omar Amir was able to gather his wits just enough.
I think Omar Amir's going for a big suplex there, but after the beating he's taking, wasn't able to get it, just tossed Ryan Howe. Ooh! Elbow straight to the face of Jesse Goddard. Ooh, Goddard sent back into the outside. Omar Amir now alone in there with Ryan Howe. Oh, God, what a chop. Steve, this sort of beating this late in the matchup, I don't know where Omar Amir is finding the energy, but Ryan Howe is in trouble, taking these shots so late in the matchup. There's so much of a beating already. There's that flying clothesline.
The amount of punishment that Omar Amir has taken throughout this match and still able to do what he's doing right now.
Oh, T-bone suplex.
Unbelievable suplex by Omar. Catches Jesse, drops him.
Samoan drop. Omar Amir's feeling it right now, Steve. This is that momentum I was telling you about, that juggernaut-like momentum. He cannot be stopped once he's started.
Once the momentum gets started for this guy, it is damn near impossible, like you said. But if there's any two that could do it, it might be the two in the ring.
Splashes to the corner on Goddard's and Ryan Howe. Omar feeling it. Oh! Howe and Goddard's feeling that clothesline.
Both men down. Omar Amir, a house of fire, looking to wrap this up.
Clothesline over the top rope. Omar Amir sends Howe to the outside. Omar, belly-to-belly suplex.
Huge overhead suplex.
National heavyweight champion Jesse Goddard's tossed on his back, on his butt, on his lower spine. Omar Amir in control of this matchup, firmly in control of this matchup. Omar thinking top rope maneuver. Steve, after you've thrown everything in the kitchen sink at him, you got to go outside of your comfort zone.
What could he possibly have in mind here?
From the Bahamas. There we go. Clothesline from the top rope, straight from the heart of the Bahamas, Steve.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He flew through the air, crashing down on Jesse Goddard, and he's looking, it looks like, is it island time, Brian?
Omar Amir sent it for island time with the national heavyweight champion. Island time. Omar Amir's going to get the win right here. 1, 2, that's going to be it. What? Where the hell did Ryan Howe come from?
Ryan Howe sneaks in at the very last second, unknowingly saving Jesse Goddard, but keeping this match going. It continues.
Steve, I thought that was the last note of the song, but Ryan Howe said you can't stop the Rock. Neck breaker. Howe got the neck breaker on the heavyweight champion. Howe's going to pick up the win over the heavyweight champion. Oh. What?
Omar able to kick out. Ryan Howe shocked. Goes for another pin. Kicks out again.
Everyone in this building shocked. You heard a collective gasp, a collective breath go out of the room when Omar Amir somehow kicked out there. Howe even go for the pin the second time, thinking it was a mistake. Oh, spear from Goddard's out of the corner. Ryan Howe didn't see him. Hold on. Goddard's now not satisfied with just the spear. He's got that guitar now.
No disqualification. Anything goes.
You see the referee saying, I can't do anything. Legal is a headlock here. Goddard's got that guitar hovering over him. Ominous. Oh! Oh my God! He just hit both men in the head with the chair at the same time. I've heard of a double neck guitar, but this is ridiculous. He just hit Omar Amir and Ryan Howe both in the head with that guitar. Boston Crab, Jesse Goddard's looking to put it away here. What? How?
Ryan Howe comes in, gets him right in the throat. Looks like Jesse Goddard's just about had it.
Ooh.
Omar Amir might be knocked out
Omar
cold.
took most of that guitar. Hold on. What?
The winner of the match, Ryan Howe.
Ryan Howe just won the match against your OVW heavyweight champion, Omar Amir, national heavyweight champion, Jesse Goddard. Guys,
Ryan Howe just beat the national heavyweight champion and the OVW heavyweight champion in the same matchup.
A shocker if I've ever seen one.
Shocker. It's the underdog story of the century. Ryan Howe somehow just stole the win from Omar Amir and Jesse Goddard. I don't believe it. I saw it. I don't believe it.
I mean,
how?
I want to say that I had all the faith in the world that Ryan Howe was going to win, but ultimately, against these two champions, you think, no, come on, there's no chance. But he did it. He went and did it.
Folks, I don't know what this means moving forward, but Ryan Howe just beat both champions. Thank you so much for joining us for OVW Reckoning. Make sure you're posting on social medias because it's a night for stories. The big story, Ryan Howe just beat both the champions in our main events. Thank you so much for joining us on OVW Reckoning, folks. Wow.